Alright. Hello everyone, Kajorikudo here and welcome back to Path to Nowhere. Hi Harina, welcome. Also Swiss, what's up? Yeah, so we are going to continue the chapter 16. I don't know if I can finish it, but I'm probably going to aim at least until the chapter 17 second half, the halfway, because chances are it's gonna be like difficult. I'm so glad that it's not only me, because like when I go to forum, everybody actually kind of struggle. I was like yesterday like, am I really this sucks at this game that I stuck on main story? And then I go to forum, be like, oh, everybody got stuck also on that very specific stages. And I heard rumor that the final was going to be like difficult also. Then I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so okay, so hey Order, welcome. So since you are here, I'm guessing that you are the finish your story Order. Definitely need to rework that stage. I don't know if they need to rework, because at the end of the day, if you're stuck, that you can just do the story mode. But I believe some people just have, some chief just have pride to actually finish this in normal mode. Yeah, I'm one of them. Yes, so that is why there ain't no way we're gonna do it on story mode. Our pride is on the line. Okay, previously after the fight with the what I believe probably like one of those maybe special FSC soldier between versus Jasmine, and Jasmine got injured. Jasmine was bringing to like some sort of one of the camp with Sibila or Cibila, I forgot what's her name. Yeah, on the camp, and they are being attacked again for the second time. I managed to finish that stage, but I don't know what's going to happen. But it seems that we are still going to continue with the Sibila, not Sibila, is it Sibila or Cibila? I think it's Sibila. Cibila's story from point of view, as you can see here. So yeah. Hello Julian. Yeah, the stage are freaking hard this time, but I haven't done everything. I think 14 out of 20. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so without further ado, let's continue. Ooh, recommended level 70 already. I wonder what's the recommended level for the final boss. I hope we don't have like one of the stage where I'm gonna stuck for half an hour. Oh, Cibila is good at running away. She's always been able to claw her way back from the brink of death. But sometimes survival is no kinder than an early grave. Now, in the heart of the frenzied sandstorm, she staggers forward, delirious. Her body betrays her, collapsing again and again. Yet still she forces herself up, driven by something beyond thought. So Cibila was actually leaving Jasmine behind, if I'm not wrong, the last time. The only card I have that past 78 is only 2. Under a sky-stained mania red, the sand screams on the wind as twilight bleeds into the dunes. Monsters lurk within the storm, occasionally rasping like crows, circling rotten meat. Yet in her dying hallucination, the only destination she can still remember remains hopelessly far away. I'm just wondering, like, what is her importance here, Cibila? Is it gonna be like a plot device later?
This city... How much further?
Seems kind of random, out of nowhere, just appear in this chapter. Amidst the raging sandstorm, the traveler catches fleeting glimpses of this city's towering skyline, shimmering like a mirage on the distant horizon. Imagine Cibila revealed to be playable.
Still hope.
If she's playable, then it's gonna be like
I have to
the
find
first one going to be like middle-aged woman or old age. I think she's pretty old, right?
He will listen.
Cibila needs water.
He will help us. I must.
Something important about these beads. Like a dying flame's last gasp of light, she musters her final strength, fingers tightening around the protective charm.
Ah,
She will be Endura.
here. We made this bracelet together. It's a protective charm for you. I learned from my big sister. Each bead represents one of us, to keep you safe. May the sandstorms never hurt you. May you always have food and warm clothes. May you never feel lonely and despair. And may you find good friends and companions wherever you go.
Friends? Companions? Jasmine, is she still alive? Clarity has long since slipped from Cibila grasp. Now, only instinct drives her forward as the same fractured memories loop endlessly in her mind.
Safe travels! We'll be here waiting for you.
Why she leave the child alone? Is it really that urgent? The rumbling of sandworms closes in around her as she collapses to the ground at last. Like driftwood caught in a relentless tide, she sinks, the current of sand swallowing her inch by inch. Her consciousness wanes, and she can no longer tell if the distant city is real or just a mirage. Then a massive shadow engulfs the city, and at last the traveler surrenders, letting the darkness swallow her in despair. In her final moment of consciousness, a vision flickers, a merchant ship, grotesquely opulent. Merchant ship? Wait, I don't have a healer. Damn it, I forgot.
I must take this seriously now. Firewall debugging completed. You're
Okay, our first stage. Will I die? Good question. Okay.
Come, dance with me.
Oh, this thing cannot be... Oh, I thought this one is invisible. Oh, I think you can deal with that one. What was that?
The smoke has risen.
Oh shoot, I
No.
cannot attack that
Clear
one. How do I attack that one? How am I supposed to attack that one? Oh, crap. I need to move Ying.
Come, dance with me. D-Matrix, activate.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
The field is just annoying. Oh no, not that thing.
Warning!
I think oh, zero. Look it.
Overflow! Warning!
Was it the road that almost died?
The smoke has risen. Now.
D-Matrix, activate! Overflow! Warning!
Come, dance with me.
Can I stand here? Oh, I cannot. A lot of this stuff is I cannot attack them.
D-Matrix, activate! As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Like legit, it's just like the first time I have to like really slow it down to know what's going on. Oh, okay. This first stage, I don't die. Bureau poison on the ground. Oh, I didn't notice that. Damn. You got anything? Who's this?
Found someone barely alive. Doesn't look like she's from this city. Would you like to see for yourself?
Watching you, oh, you die easily. This chapter is fun. A barrage of gunfire sends the sandworms recoiling with furious roar, dropping a few lifeless bodies while keeping their distance without fully retreating. From the merchant ship, several gangways extend downward. Crew members descend to retrieve the worm's prey, hoisting them back aboard.
I'm not a traitor. No. My friend. My friends. Save them.
Looking at the silhouette is actually probably gonna be important character. Someone tilts up her chin. Oh my
That
god!
accent. Where are you headed? Who are you trying to save? Can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I haven't seen her face, but I can tell she's gonna be amazing. The red scarlet dress. Damn. What? Damn, it's just a silhouette, and I'll be like, I can tell she's pretty.
The Campbells. Those people.
Oh. So
Who
you're also
are
headed
you?
to the Great Expo.
Hi, Vesper,
I can
welcome.
give you a ride since we're going the same way.
The body is so hot. Proof that we don't need the face. She turns to the crew. The crew?
Let's move. We're already running late.
I've seen her face. She's indeed amazing. Ooh. You put expectation on
Behave
me.
a little better next time and
Ah, we are finally back to the Great Expo.
you won't be able to
Oh,
run away
level
if I find
80
you.
already. And we are already on like the first chapter. That dress is 100% a bait. With your undercover mission complete, you idly flip through a stack of Aurum Secretum booklets, listening to the technical stuff spiel as casually as if you were window shopping. Your attention drifts, pulling you toward the quieter corners of the exhibition. The raw materials for Aurum Secretum aren't publicly disclosed. There's not even a map. So mysterious. Then let's start with an order of 50 units. Besides the resources, I'm also interested in equipment. Even if you don't sell reviving equipment, surely you offer storage solutions? What about your after-sale service? Will you have a team permanently stationed in the city? The price isn't a problem, just send the receipt to this mail address and someone will handle the reimbursement for me. Right? Wait, we are on debt! We are in debt, Chief! Don't forget that! Don't window shopping too much. We are in a budget. You say with a beaming smile, tapping your coat pocket. All investigation expenses during the mission will be covered. Paradisers will cover all operation expense during the mission. Furthermore, your requested item have already been procured and analyzed by the Ring Research Institute. Oh, we got some funding from Paradisers. But I want the complete analysis results, not just what falls within my authorization level. I believe there's a misunderstanding. The Ring Research Institute has no secrets to withhold from you on this matter. Aurum Secretum's core technology remains exclusively with Fraser. Even if we were to confiscate all the exhibits here, decryption will still be impossible. I see. You actually make a pretty good search engine. Now, how about predicting where this technical collaboration between Nirvana and Fraser is headed? I'm really curious, why would they propose this partnership so suddenly and be so pumped about it? I don't have a deep learning module installed. The randomness of human decision making also exceeds my computational capabilities. Wait, so this role is basically like an AI? I always thought that it's always the H01 the one that's talking behind the scroll. So it seems like this one is just an AI. Is it because like they don't have the blue thingy usually, you know? Get an upgrade already? You don't have installed or you just can't tell me? What a pity. Little triangle. With just a bit more polish, you could have been the crown jewel of this entire expo. We are Irene Cabernet and Chelsea. Do you worry? We can always rely with the sugar mommy, true. Based on my analysis, there is a 75% probability that you are attempting humor. Acknowledge. Ha ha. I like this troll AI. I think that happened in Pilja event. What? Is AI at first glance? No, I think there is some scroll that is actually like the H01 that talking. How's our relationship with Fraser? Before nightfall, Fraser had already amassed considerable wealth. In fact, half of the city is built with their backing, and that continues to this day. Oh, they're that rich? Does it mean that Campbell is that rich? Throughout past conflict, they have remained neutral, if not occasionally friendly with us. Take Fraser's involvement in last year's attack. They shared substantial intelligence with us regarding the case. Are we competitors when it comes to hypercubes? Early on, Fraser used their established wealth to accumulate massive hypercube reserves. Their strategic neutrality during several outland conflicts preserved these stockpiles, giving them a competitive edge. According to public records, Fraser currently holds the world's second largest stockpile of hypercubes. Their renewed push for partnership is likely tied to the West District mine reopening. This might significantly impact their position. You're also enthusiastic about Fraser. Funny, I remember you being much more careful with other outland forces. So, it never crossed your mind that something might be off about Fraser and Nirvana working together? You stop in your tracks, gazing firmly at Scroll, as the question that's been on your mind finally spills out. In your thought, you recall that what Elvira told you in private. Didn't they say in the beginning that Irene is in jail?
When Stewart, when my father was still alive, he once told me about a secret society. It operates in the highest levels of society, discreet, with a wide-ranging infiltration, but loosely organized. No formal rules or common purpose. Just powerful people connected in the shadows.
No, as far as I remember, when you are like a high society member in East Side, even though you are being captured by or arrested by MBCC, you have like a privilege to go in and out MBCC all you want. Because like, for example, like Irene, because she's like the CEO of Queen, she still need to run the business. So sometimes she can stay on MBCC, sometimes she has more leverage to go out of MBCC. I think that's what happens. If I'm not wrong, on the previous episode, the brother even say something about he met Irene first and then Irene doesn't welcome him with a smile or something like that. So that means Irene is probably somewhere outside the MBCC.
Its members might not stand out individually, but each of them holds invisible cards of resources and power. It could be through family ties, shared interests, personal favors, or other means. In short, their influence reaches far, and sometimes just a whisper from them can spark significant changes with ease. Worst of all, there's never a shortage of selfish, gullible parasites just waiting to be corrupted. Father said if someone wants to cheat the system, this secret society is their perfect back door. And I believe Fraser is already in contact with them. Just now, I caught a distinct scent, a specific incense that only members of this society use. Maybe I'm just overthinking this, but if there really is a connection, then Fraser's visit might not be what they claim. Please stay alert, Chief.
We still don't know if Fraser is friend or foe. Faced with your question, Schroll falls silent for a moment before responding. There are ways, certainly. We monitor all outland activity with equal vigilance. You've attended the security meeting yourself. You know the effort being made by the 9th Agency and all other departments. But since they extended a friendly invitation first, it will be poor diplomacy not to reciprocate. More importantly, they've been quite cooperative in sharing both technology and intelligence during our recent meetings. They've also provided substantial insight regarding the Yelena situation. At the minimum, this alliance gives us leverage against our known enemy. As a reminder from Paradisos, this situation involves delicate diplomatic relations. Given the current sensitivities, we strongly advise cautious approach that avoid direct confrontation, so that Nirvana can have what they want, so that greater conflict can be avoided. There are turbulent times, and the primary threats to the city remain Mania and the Black Rings. It makes a fair point, enough to earn a measure of your trust. I understand the need for caution in diplomatic relations. But on personal level, Adelaide Campbell, if I find him suspicious, conducting a thorough investigation shouldn't be a big deal, right? If I find evidence against him, can I make an arrest? Of course, as long as you have a sufficient evidence, investigating and uncovering all discrepancy is precisely the purpose of your mission. You watch the man in the distance as he raises his hand in greeting. You know he has been monitoring your movement, just as you have been tracking his. You can make a good guess as to why Elvira remains fixated on the Campbell Patriarch, despite never having met him in person. Fraser's attempt to pin the Aurum Secretum League on Outland's conspirators falls short in the face of one undeniable truth. Yelena had infiltrated this city 8 years ago and assumed the role of Elvira's steward's butler. The technology had already leaked back then. Silent for a full 8 years, the enigmatic Aurum Secretum remained shrouded in obscurity until Fraser's recent extravagant promotion brought it into the spotlight. Was there a sudden breakthrough in the Aurum Secretum technology itself? Or have recent changes in this city presented them with an opportunity to exploit? While he has indeed divulged a substantial amount of information, you can't rule out the possibility that this information is intentionally provided, whether to win the city trust or to mislead. Maybe Elvira emotion have swayed you, or perhaps it's your own intuition at play. There's this unsettling aura around him that instinctively repulses you. But there's no need to share this with the little triangle. You decide to end the conversation by steering it towards a lighter topic. We call it the little triangle. That's actually really cute, like a pet name. Can I get updates on the negotiation progress with Nirvana? Sorry, you can't. Correction, you can, provided you consent to Nirvana receiving equivalent classified disclosures about you, including location data, private affairs, and such. I suspect that wouldn't be preferable, would it? While we value our trust with you deeply, Paradisus must also honor its relationship with other key figures. This is how acceptable rules are established. It gives quite a thorough answer. People suddenly begin gathering around you, conveniently interrupting your discussion. What's happening? Why are there so many people all of a sudden? Did something happen? Oh, that's because what's about to begin over there is...
Up next, we're off to the Expo's exclusive live auction, where you'll find so many Outland treasures. And the best part, if something steals your heart, you can take it home that very day, or even place custom orders with artists from afar. Isn't that wonderfully convenient? You see, most of these pieces hail from ancient city-states. Beyond their striking exotic beauty, they carry centuries of cultural legacy, and that's what makes them truly priceless treasures for collectors. Just imagine, what better way to showcase your exquisite taste than displaying one of these rare and precious Outland artifacts in your very own home? What's more, our speaker, Parfait, Nirvana representatives, and a host of other VIPs are all there. With their presence and sway, today's sales are bound to be nothing short of spectacular. So my friends, seize the moment. Don't just dream, take action. If something catches your eye, place your order right now. Don't let hesitation turn into regret.
I'm actually reading the comment more than listening to Talia. Amidst the exhibition hall teeming with crowds, Talia maintains a dutiful smile for the camera. However, her expression wavered as the growing throng of people pushes and jostles her from all sides.
Hey! Quit pushing! Get in line! Get in line! These offline events are always
Bro, you need
such
to
a
chill.
pain at times like this.
Still no donation to be seen though. Definitely no donation on the battlefield. This one doesn't seem very bad.
Dear audience, let me unveil this tale before you.
No, actually I want to use Talia because Talia is in the cutscene, so why not?
This place isn't exactly ideal for content. Fine. I'll just have to make
Hecate!
it
I have to bring
work.
Hecate? Okay. Where's Hecate? What is Hecate? Hecate is arcane. There you go.
I'm here.
Sorry, Yugu. Well, at least I still have 9 of them, so.
You've gotten too close. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh crap! I have to clear before 10 people! Oh no! I was thinking defensively.
The smoke has risen.
Can I do it to Raima?
Now.
No?
Play your heart out.
Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Shop like you mean it.
Matrix. Activate. You've gotten too close.
Hey?
Overflow. Warning!
I can't really see where is it.
The smoke has risen. Now.
Overflow. Warning!
Oh shit, Hecate. No, 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 no. Why can get it? Oh my god.
I'm gone.
I didn't see this guy. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, this is the last one. Hey, this guy.
Gotten too close. D-Matrix. Activate. D-Matrix. Activate.
This is gonna be like really long one.
Shop like you mean it.
It's okay.
Oh no, Hecate, I'm
There will
sorry.
still be another me. The smoke has risen.
I can core break this guy.
Now, play your heart out.
Okay, this guy left, so
Shop like you mean it.
As hysteria blooms, behold
oh,
the
that shield is a
splendor.
lot.
D-Matrix. Activate.
Nani? Is it time limit?
There's there.
There's a oh shit. I want to relax. God damn.
Gotten too close.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
The smoke has risen.
Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning!
D-Matrix.
Let's be more offensive. Oh, this guy, isn't it? I can't love this guy.
Warning! You've gotten too close. The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
Come on, show me your core.
Shock like the matrix. Activate.
It took so long for that guy to show the core finally.
Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning.
Oh crap.
The smoke has risen.
Oh crap, what the hell?
There will still be play your heart out.
What the hell shooting me?
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out. The smoke has risen. As hysteria blooms, behold the shock like you mean it. Activate.
Well, almost. Damn, I didn't notice the time limit. Whoa. Beyond the surging crowd stands a towering set of three-dimensional artworks. Is it like Enfer sculpture or something? The painting's palette is subdued, yet its arrangement resonates with fervor. A charging bull, a war horse in terrified wails, contorted human figures writhing in agony, and amidst the desolate ruins, struggling flowers reaching for bloom. It is the kind of work that pierces one's soul upon first gaze, an impactful expression that leaves viewers profoundly shaken. Whoa, who was that person just now? Who else could it be?
Didn't think
Nom's
the chief of the
right?
Minos Bureau of Crisis Control would be here too. Place is packed over there. Let's just skip the crowd and keep moving on our tour. Take a look at this, everyone. Right before us is the most famous masterpiece in this Outland exhibition, Lamentor.
We just didn't give all our fans away. Lamentor.
Not quite getting it? That's absolutely okay. This is Outland art after all. It's meant to challenge us. The important thing is knowing you're looking at something truly legendary.
No match for Belfegor. Yeah, and for still better.
Created by an unknown artist, it features sharp brushstrokes and dramatic shapes. The composition may seem chaotic at first glance, but the piece possesses a deeply moving, heart-wrenching power. Reportedly, it depicts the horrors of a devastating war.
Myth. She tended to delve into more details and showcase her extensive knowledge, but a quick glance at the comment stream tells Talia everything. Deceived viewers have no interest in tales from the Outlands. Ever the professional, she immediately changes course and zeroes in on what really matters.
Today, this incredibly special masterpiece isn't just being exhibited at the Great Expo, it's going up for auction for the very first time ever.
I want to buy this.
For all of you watching from home, care to guess the final bid? Who do you think will walk away with this masterpiece? Remember, this isn't just another piece. It's the crown jewel of the entire exhibition.
Yet to her surprise, the audience focus continues to waver. No sooner has Talia finished speaking than the crowd nearby erupts into startled exclamations.
Huh? What's going on?
Is it Chief? Chief's stealing the show. Oh! Why she's here? On stage, amidst the paintings, a figure of grace suddenly emerges, capturing the undivided attention of all present.
No. What's that?
Jasmine is here! Entry 6.
Let me see how you flee like rats.
Is it the boss? Is it the boss? Framed by abstract paintings, the stage exudes a cold and somber aura. However, at its heart, a dancer stands ablaze with warm colors, utterly incongruous yet commanding the attention of every onlooker in the space.
Well, well. Is she also up for auction? Take a look at this, Parfait. The Outland's creativity grows more brazen by the minute.
Isn't it just part of the show? I surely don't see any human exhibits listed on the auction catalog.
I don't think it's appropriate either.
This is a little surprise from Mr. Campbell.
Was it really?
As long as she catches your interest, she has value. And valuable things naturally find their way to market.
Wait, so this one is from Campbell, right? So that means Cibila was picked up by someone that knows Campbell. So the red lady Scarlet probably is the girl from chapter 15 at the end. Because I remember on the end of chapter 15, she's making a call with Adelaide. And then she appear now picking up Cibila, which is friend with Jasmine, and then suddenly Jasmine here. And it's because Fraser Adelaide bring it. That mean, oh yeah, okay. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that is my speculation. Below the stage, you stand among the crowd. Chief, I notice your heightened attention. Do you have any thought? I don't know. You find it hard to put the feeling into words. The figure on stage resembles the artwork behind her, eerily surreal, as if stitched together from fragments, some cold, others warm. She radiates a familiar distortion, yet remains jarringly alien, both repelling and captivating. It's like
seeing a lone flower blooming in the rain, in the middle of a cold cemetery.
Next up, we have a special performance for you. An improvised dance piece inspired by Lamentour. Presenting the nomadic blade dancer, Jasmine.
Oh, she's disappeared. She lowers her gaze, her first movement deliberate and slow as if designed to pull every eye toward her. This is someone who knows how to wield attention like a blade.
Hey, this one's pretty good. Completely different from what you see in this city. Is that body paint on her? Hot.
Dude!
She'll definitely fetch a high price.
What the hell?
Shame about the stage, though. Such a downer with all that gloom. Why couldn't they go for something like that fancy painting at Parfait's dinner party? What was the name again? The Golden City, right. Now that style would have lit the place up properly.
Florid to the Golden City. Different game.
Hey, look, her lips are moving. You think she's singing? I hope it's not some Outland dialect.
Why is everyone in the city such a douche? Jasmine's voice is lost to the crowd, yet theirs reach her with eerie clarity. Countless murmurs threading through her mind, like whispers on an invisible tide. Oh, she's so pretty though.
Is this painting really that gloomy? I actually quite like it. It's just like what I've dreamed of over and over. And exactly like the celebration I remember. All those forgotten faces, forgotten moments. They're all coming back to me now. But I must behave. No slicing, no cutting. I promised Cibila. And her friend might be here too.
So, is Cibila dead? I think she died.
That reminds me. Someone else made a request.
Slowly, she lifts her blades and performs a crowd-pleasing move intended to elicit applause, all the while scanning the audience until her gaze settles on a long-haired blonde man below the stage. Adelaide Campbell offered her a smile.
Fox, I remember what you said.
A sharp signal cracked through the air. Instantly, she shifted her rhythm, ropes coil tied around her cuffs as she wrenched upside down, then released. Momentum arced her body backward, and in one fluid motion, the blades in her hands carved straight through the massive painting behind.
Whoops. Parfait, looks like your precious collectible is gone.
Damn, they're certainly nailed it with the soundtrack. Amid gasps and cheers, the masterpiece Lamenter is rent into a dozen fragments. Shards of fabric spiral through the air, stealing the audience's gaze, and in that breath of destruction, the woman vanished. Then, a shout.
See!
A streak of pink light slithers through the crowd, serpentine, flaring ever brighter in your vision. Instinctively, you shove aside nearby spectators and plainclothes guards.
See!
Stay away from her! Her gaze leaves sharp with cold, predatory intent, the kind that will easily shatter an ordinary person's will. At this distance, you finally confirm what you have vaguely sensed all along. She's a sinner. Oh! Okay, I can't. Oh, I can stand there. There is no enemy. You know what? If there's only one character, I might try using life loss.
You go to such dangerous places just for fun? Wow, you have my respect.
Where's Sumire? Sumire, where are you? No, Sumire has to be here. Drea.
If you want to use me,
Don't need you. Maybe do roll for skill and pepper. Will you believe he say this one is easy? Is it? Maybe? I don't know. Where is it? Who else? Oh, Drea. And Duo. What Duo gonna do? Okay, let's do this. Am I still able to take it from here? Oh, cannot. Oh shoot! I should have put
The smoke has risen.
Drea is somewhere near the. That is actually painful on Levi.
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
Fuck, what's that?
Everything of yours is mine now.
Oh, am I really have to follow? What the hell? What is going on? Oh, I have to separate them! I have to separate them!
The stars.
Oh my god, okay. I didn't expect that.
This is all my fault.
So I think everyone is gonna like. Did she have any debuff or buff? Who? Instant death.
I will accompany you anywhere you wish to go.
If that's the case, I blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna use Hamal because I don't want to control Duro. How do I do this? Wait. So she's distant in there. I need Sumire. Oh no. There's better. Okay. You gotta give the dance partner to Drea, right? Good. Okay, wait, Sumire cannot attack from there?
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
Okay, I think she's gonna do something bad there, but...
The smoke has risen.
Everything of yours is mine now.
Is it time? Okay. Ugh, pepper, go. Wait, how big is that thing? Cross?
Is this written in my fate?
Wait, it's not 3x3?
Shall ultimately die.
This is all my fault. This is
Wait,
all
why
my
did Jasmine
fault.
lose her shit? Lose? What? What? Hey. Wait.
Just a little longer.
I pressed accidentally.
Skirt will get dirty.
I need to read.
in
I
this
need to
kind
read
of
the
place.
enemy info. What did she do? Max execution. Select all enemies sooner. After several seconds, deal damage based on the target attack in a 3x3 square around them and applies brief vulnerability and a cross warning ready that follows them. After the cross warning ready ends, deal damage based on the target attack in a cross area. Select all enemies sooner. After several seconds, deal damage based on the target attack in a 3x3 square that follows them. After that, apply brief vulnerability, enemies take significantly increased damage. I supposed to call after casting this skill. Wait, I don't understand. After several seconds, deals damage based on the target attack in 3x3 square around them and apply brief vulnerability and a cross warning ready that follows them. After the cross warning ready ends, so can we dodge the vulnerability? I went to it for 15 minutes. Random is a lifesaver, huh? Oh, she's in the what do you call it? Great Expo already. Show the farthest enemy unit dealing damage to the target laying the most square. Okay, this one is already dealt with Drea. Select an enemy unit currently with the lowest HP percentage. If that's the case, I need to position them, but it's 3x3 though. It's 3x3, it should be safe that way. I'm gonna replace her with someone else. I want to try.
To a cooler battle model
Sorry,
next
Pepper.
time.
So this one 3x3, left should be safe, this should be safe. This should be alright, right? But Sumire cannot do the life loss. Because Sumire life loss is straight forward here. So it's not possible. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try first. But why did I bring... No, mistake. I forgot something.
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart.
Why did it hit 0 also? Oh crap.
Warning! The smoke has risen.
Everything of yours is mine now.
This is the one? Okay, I want to see what's going on here. Only the front one die for some reason.
I'm sorry. Is this written?
Am I able to dodge that?
It's okay.
Wait, am I able to dodge that?
Well.
Also, I can't use life loss here because
me check my
I need to position them in a way that they have distance between each other. So I'm gonna put 0 here.
I don't have much to contribute on the front line. I'll count on you guys.
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight.
Dear audience, let me unveil. I'll personally see them off on their journey.
She also hit entire right half of screen first and then left. Oh, okay. Where does it say? First one point of acceleration warning on the right half. Oh! Right damage after the warning ends, and then show warning on the left half of the battlefield and the massive area damage. How am I supposed to know? Like the indicator is everywhere.
Who put a glass and roses on my
1, 2, 3,
grave?
4, 5, 6 with healer. Okay, I don't want to really.
I can hear it. The prelude of the dance.
First half, huh?
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. Overflow. Warning!
Shit. Somehow can keep up. Duro is better. And one shot for her 3x3 area.
I must take this seriously now.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
Okay, that's 3x3.
Overflow. Warning!
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
As hysteria blooms, overflow. Warning!
Look at this one. Okay, that's the first half. Am I supposed to move that one by one like this?
The fate.
Is that on the same time? Okay, that's the cross one.
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
The cross one is actually not painful.
The smoke has risen.
Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning.
What a
Nevermore. As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor. Overflow. Warning.
Oh shit. Shit.
The smoke has risen. Now,
You go! Don't die, you go! You can do it!
Overflow. Warning.
the smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
Come on, show me your core, mate. Ah, she's doing it again. Where am I supposed to put her? Oh no! Oh no, what should I do? Did I dodge it? Oh, I did it! Zero. Nice.
The smoke has
Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning. As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh. Wow, I lost Fatur Bulu so early. I'm so glad I somehow can survive that. Aureate immerse command how deal with her. Sorry. So the thing is, like, when I'm playing, it's really hard also to keep looking at chat every time. Sometimes I also want to figure it out myself. The audience gaps in unison, scattering like startled crows to clear a widening circle around you both. Scrolls shoot out from your pocket, primed to fire, but she swings her blades in a flash of steel at its smooth surface with a deft twist. She holds it aside and lunges at you, closing the distance in a heartbeat. Chief, the shackles. How does little Jasmine saw? It does buy you a moment opportunity. The shackle's power already thrums in your palm, but as you raise your hand, she deftly evades. In a breath, she's right before you. Whoa! She slips into your embrace with fox-like grace. Before you are her eyes brimming with tender affections, yet behind your neck lingers the unmistakable thread of her blades. The blades delicately circle your neck as the dancer glides around you like a drifting petal caught in a breeze. Her lips hover near yours, curved in a smile that offers no answer. You can't tell whether she means to brush a kiss or sink her teeth into your pulse. God damn, another one, isn't it?
It's just a dance, nothing more. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
The cool sensation at your nape subsides as she leans in close to your face. A whisper like a gentle breeze brushes past your ear, fading before you can make out the words. You... Chief! A blue glow flickers as Shroll sees an opening and strikes from behind her. The force is so powerful that it seems to pierce through the woman's body and into yours. No, I don't. Please continue. Damn it, guys. She's the villain, you know. There she collapses into your arm, her eyes half-lidded, the same faint smile lingering on her lips. Around you, flustered guards rush forward to confirm your safety. Wait, this role just literally shoot Jasmine when she's literally so close to the chief.
Chief, please stop charging in like that. Protecting you is our job, not the other way around. Otherwise, our captain's gonna skin us alive when we report back.
I don't think she's the kind of danger we expected. She's not hostile toward me. What do you mean she's not hostile? She kills me a couple of times. As you speak, you gather the twin blades from the ground. They are mere paper props, edges blunt and harmless. Oh, okay, so she's not using her actual weapon. But what ripped through the canvas? Was it her own hand or some kind of ability?
That was all part of the performance design. At the dance's climax, Jasmine selects an audience member for interaction. Though we certainly never expected she'd choose the chief of Minos of all people. My sincerest apologies for startling you, Chief.
All part of the design, huh? Well, I actually have some questions. Why is there a sinner in your delegation? His face registers evident shock.
Is that so? I'm sorry, we don't know much about sinners.
Okay, let me ask another question. The Outland Affair Bureau already conducted a security check on all registered members of your delegation when you first arrived and didn't identify any sinners at the time. So who is she? And how did she manage to evade both inspection and registration?
Jasmine wasn't initially part of our delegation. We came across her in White Sands. Though her health was fragile, she was quite determined to accompany us to this city. I believe this city holds special significance for her. Her passion moved me deeply, so I extended the invitation myself. To think such an accident would follow. Do you intend to suspend the Great Expo?
He wears the look of a man poised from drama, eyes alight with anticipation, a sight you can't help but find amusing. There's no need to make such a big deal of it. She didn't show any obvious hostility just now. Let's not spoil the fun for everyone. But I do need to bring her back to MBCC for proper registration. You don't have any objection to that, do you? By the way, even before this accident, I had noticed that her physical condition was a bit worrisome. Over at the Bureau, she can get better treatment, though it might take quite some time. This is all for the safety and well-being of the delegation members.
That would be for the best. I should thank you on Jasmine's behalf.
He hesitated briefly before nodding in agreement. You can't tell whether it's genuine reluctance or just an act, but either way, he quickly has someone go along with him.
Advisor Campbell, just a reminder, she is an auction item. After that performance just now, many clients have already placed bids.
Adelaide Campbell shows a resigned expression.
My apologies, Chief. It slipped my
mind.
Shot her. Fraser operates on mercantile principles quite distinct from your own. Might I suggest we continue this conversation in a more discreet setting?
In that case, I'll make an offer, no matter the cost. Ideally, I would like to keep her long term. Cheryl, floating beside you, freezes for a moment.
Well, well, Parfait. Seems you finally met someone who can actually play the game. I'm curious, Chief. Is MBCC paying you enough to pass up the stock market guru's offer? Or are you planning to reallocate city funds to outbid an ordinary citizen?
Like all the others from Nirvana, the man treats you with the same hostility. Your gaze flicks from him to the stock market guru at his side. She's already watching you, and when your eyes meet, she offers a faint, deliberate note.
I'm just joking. My friend here has already secured the winning bid. We've got an exclusive dinner party coming up and could use such a lovely flower to light up the place. If you are so fond of her, Chief, perhaps you should try to secure an invitation instead. Though I doubt it'd be that easy for you.
Before you can respond, another person speaks up.
Excuse me, but Miss Parfait isn't currently in the top spot. The leading bid at the moment is...
He displays a shocking figure on his terminal.
How is this price even possible? Who is it?
Who? She's here. You notice a woman in red on the upper floor, watching the scene with evident amusement. Are we gonna have like face reveal soon?
This is indeed a highly competitive bid. The lady who
Face
placed
reveal.
it mentioned it
Face
was for a friend
reveal.
of hers. However, she also made a point of informing me that if Chief is interested, she would be pleased to offer it as a gift. She mentioned that it could be seen as the start of a friendship.
I'm grateful for this. When you look up, the woman in red meets your gaze, acknowledging you with a subtle gesture, then turns and walks away.
Which city-state is she from? This isn't how business works here. Let us speak with her. It's not every day that my friend here finds something that she likes. We can't just let that...
A hand is placed on his shoulder.
It's all right, my friend. Let's not allow tensions to rise. The lady put it well. Art exists to bridge souls, not to parade fortunes. That would be most inelegant. If our beautiful blade dancer could once again perform freely in the sunlight after her treatment, my greatest wish would be fulfilled. It's been a pleasure to meet you, esteemed Chief. I won't keep you from your duties until fate brings us together again.
She gestures to you with such refined elegance that you can't discern whether there's any deeper meaning behind it. In contrast, the wealthy Alice dispersing in her wake all wear visibly disgruntled expressions.
That one. He's a watchdog for the sinners, if I remember correctly. Are you too close? You seem pretty worked up calling his name just now.
Absolutely not. Back in my campaign days, I did try to work with him, but that guy is impossible. Naturally, we went our separate ways. Never expected he'd cause a scene at the Great Expo. Well, seems I'll have to pay him some special attention.
Very well. But let me remind you, Speaker, Nirvana would prefer not to see you associating too closely with that kind of person.
Rest assured, man.
He bursts into laughter, wrapping his arm around the suited man's shoulders as they leave. The Bureau personnel have arrived and will promptly provide first aid to this sinner. A thorough evaluation for mania will be carried out upon their return. Chief, you seem somewhat reluctant to leave. Is there something else you would like to do? You mentally review the sequence of events that just unfolded. Gather all the intelligence, including information on everyone who participated in the bidding and the entire process of granting entry to the delegation, and bring back everything about that sinner from Fraser to the Bureau. And then...
Take me with you. You're Sibila's friend. I trust you.
I just realized Chief is almost using his shackle here. What do you mean? Who is Cibila? You watch as the dancer is taken away, pausing briefly to reflect. Let's head back to the Bureau for now. Copy that. In a secluded corner beyond the reach of the whole commotion, Cibila flees rapidly through a hidden passage. The woman in red will return in no time. She must steer clear of her and evade those from Fraser, all the while taking care not to ruffle any feathers among the city people. So she's still alive? The thought of going back among crowds stirs unprecedented anxiety in her. Danger lurks around every corner, and one wrong move could prove fatal. Yet, despite the risk, Cibila finds herself unable to contain her exhilaration. The person she worries for, the one she's been pursuing, the very reason for her arduous journey stands within arm reach. Never has she been this close.
Thank goodness. Jasmine is safe now. She'll get better. Thank goodness. So that's Chief. I finally found you. I must tell him about the Campbell family. I must...
What's with the Campbell family?
My name is Sibila. It means whistle in our language. Warnings of coming calamities, prices of distant goods, secrets between neighbors. My voice has carried countless messages because it's precisely my job. But not every message is for every ear. I must ensure the information reaches those who truly need it.
It's the picture that horror.
I did a good job controlling my strength this time.
Is that the inheritance that horror is trying to pursue?
This is an abyssal trench tainted.
So who is Sibila and what's with the Campbell? Horror has an inheritance. No, she doesn't have an inheritance, but she's the reason why she's go to. Wait, what? Only 6? Maybe I can finish today.
Hey, wanna know what you can buy from me?
That picture is the reason why she went to Outland on a journey.
I am the whistle of Furor, watching for calamities, protecting the townspeople, and staying vigilant against this city's spies.
Oh, it's 10?
However, around August of last year, I found something unbelievable on the body of a dead this city spy.
This one.
I couldn't grasp it all at once, but the deeper I delved, the more terrified I felt. Even though I couldn't fully comprehend everything in the report, one truth became clear. This thing is closely connected to the Black Rings and mania that Hypatia, the researcher at Furor, mentioned. Fraser's stance couldn't be more clear. This is absolutely not something anyone should touch. From that day on, I could no longer trust anything. The Aurum Secretum, the research lab, the entire shelter project. I needed to warn my people, to raise my voice. But when it mattered the most, Furor's whistle went quiet.
This is absurd! You're just parroting the Dicity spy's lies. He was dying and knew he could pin it on them. The Aurum Secretum, that's impossible. The lab would never harm us. Are you really questioning the Fraser scholars? Questioning Hypatia? Wait, have you been turned by Dicity? Are you trying to drive a wedge between our own people?
I'm sorry. It's classified research. I wish I could tell you more. But please, believe me. I'm doing everything I can to find a way. I swear I'll protect Furor.
Leave it to me. I've done business runs to this city before and worked with a convoy from the West District there. They're solid people. Their leader is reliable and actually
horror.
knows a Black Ring expert. Could be just the person you need.
Horror.
Anyway, I'll head out now and see what people make of this photo. If there really is something off, I'll come back as soon as I can. Once we have more proof, everyone will believe you.
The friend you sent with that little message? Already dead. Aren't you gonna say sorry? He died just because you wanted to spill secrets. Now then, where'd our little traitor crawl off to? Where are those sneaky photos hiding? Who were you planning to send them to in this city, huh?
Look at this one, an outland bum actually coming to the Great Expo begging for scraps? Where'd you even crawl out from? How are you out here all by yourself? You really came all this way without a single penny?
Syndicate, we will fix you whether you like it or not.
Yeah, we sell you to cover the gas money.
She next wearing the blindfold is kinda nerf.
Sounds like you've got a history with the Campbells. Spill it all. Depending on what I hear, I might help you. Or toss you back to the sandworms. Your call.
Whoa, that is pretty cruel.
Of course, you could also show me how fast those legs can carry you. Just try not to die too fast.
Syndicate looks really cool with the blindfold. She is cool with blindfold, but I don't know. I prefer
I'm not going to die here.
when character don't cover the eye, because eye is windows of soul.
I ran all the way here, made it alive to this city, got into the Great Expo, and I saw him. Chief is right there. I'm going to him right now. I'm telling him everything. You won't get your hands on me.
Cibila grits her teeth and wrenches free from the handcuffs. Every moment is agony, yet she acts with swift, brutal efficiency, as the rifles kill the deadly wilderness of White Sands taught her. She dodged the woman in red's guards, pressing herself against the wall as she slips into the shadows of the back door. But before she can steady her breath, footsteps rush behind her. Somehow, several cloaked figures have followed her in. They quickly close in on her, their murderous intent as sharp as a blade pressed against her spine.
You're...
Who? Though they move in silence, Sibila recognized their deadly motion at once. She had barely escaped their blades once before, deep in the tunnels of Furor.
Campbell's assassins!
Is it possible that the Red Lady also a Campbell? Interesting. Seriously, no one going here? If that's the case...
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately.
Dun, 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 dun. Where's Jasmine?
All these eyes on me. How exciting.
Let's bring Hecate. I need one more arcane.
I'm here.
The smoke has risen. Now.
You've gotten too close.
Oh, I don't like that kind.
Overflow! Overflow! Burning! The smoke has risen. As Wisteria blooms, behold the splendor!
Faster, come out! No, Yugu, stop! Crap, I should have moved her to cancel the thing.
The smoke has risen.
The end is nigh.
What a tale of exquisite
why is Zero has...
Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
The smoke has risen. Now, play your heart out.
The end is nigh.
Okay, that's surprisingly easy because I spawn killed them. Okay, night, Julian. You're halfway into the vehicle when you freeze. Somehow you catch a faint sound drifting from behind you, carried on the wind from the direction of the Crystalia. Did something happen? Are you referring to how the MBCC chief spent a fortune at the Great Expo, all to acquire a sinner? Correction. It was a bribe received. Further correction. A gift received. You're so funny. Please rest assured, the most important opening day of the Great Expo has been concluded successfully. The FSU and plainclothes personnel are keeping watch on everything else. You can go back and take your rest now. You smile and finally get into the vehicle. It is probably just your imagination. Whoa. Oh, reveal! Reveal! The woman in red returns, only to find that her guest she brought along, Cibila, has disappeared. Dear.
Sorry, she managed to escape. We'll track her down as soon as possible.
She's beautiful. I wonder if she's a Campbell though. I can't really see her eyes. But she has the blonde hair. She bends down and picks up the hem rope left on the ground, the same one that had bound her guest. Now it lies frayed and broken, its coarse strands blotched by bloodstains. She feels a flicker of admiration.
Just a few minutes of chaos and she still found a way to slip out. That woman's something else. Find her, but no need to bring her back.
She kind of like give me Irene aura. The guard nods and leaves, fully understanding the unspoken order.
Don't worry.
Her chest is almost like eternity sign. Oh damn, I didn't pay attention just now. I am too engulfed by her beauty. This is the first event where I actually think Chief started more trouble than he solved because of us with the Fraser exhibit or use a strong weapon indoors and spend a ton of money randomly. Use a straw weapon? I thought this is just straw decision. Okay, which one do I have to go first? Oh, this one is bonus, right? If it's a bonus, then I'm gonna do it off stream, maybe.
Bloom under my sword today.
Run. This is the only thought burning in Cibila's mind. She tears forward the sting of her wounds, lost beneath the rush of adrenaline. It was the stroll decision, but he wouldn't have shot Jasmine if the chief wasn't there. This is the place. I remember this back alley leads to. Syndicate. No, the upper one have story in them. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it's a bonus. Okay, I'm gonna try it after this. Usually if they're like branching out, like they're trying to, you know what, you have to finish this one first before you continue, you know, on the previous chapter. This is the place Cibila has known only through sketchbook and the tales of traveling merchants. Vast as a labyrinth, it makes the perfect den of iniquity where those who wish to vanish slip into the shadow without a trace. She has no guarantee that she can shake off her pursuer here, but waiting for that is not an option.
This layout looks a lot like Führer. I'm good at this.
It looks like, but it cannot be identical, right? Dilapidated buildings loom, their alleyway narrow as capillaries. Garbage and filth choke the space between ground and sky, and through it all, people wander, living in the chaos of it. Everything feels familiar to her. Sibila glances back, only to see a group of Syndicate thugs have cornered her pursuer in the middle of the streets.
Hey, who the hell are you? Walking around my block like you own it? Where did you even pop out from?
Those clothes. You're not a Syndicate. You're a spy from Nirvana, huh?
Why they censor it? The armed thugs close in, blocking the assassin from every angle. Their leader snarls a curse, knife glinting in the light. But the answer they get is just one. Whoa, I think they died. With a sharp metallic clang, the thug suddenly finds his hand empty. Before a scream can escape him, his vision warps as if his head has torn free from his body, thrown into the sky, and lands with a thud on the sewage-streaky ground. Whoa, that's gore! You serious? When the assassin finally leaves, Cibila crawls from the blood-splattered garbage heap on all fours. Her hiding place now a tomb, but she doesn't even have the luxury of doing something for decapitated corpse. That is brutal! That person's an assassin, someone completely mad. There's no way they will be back down. I can't lead them to where there are people. They will only get innocent people killed. She has no choice but to run. Fortunately, running is something she excels at. She claws her way up crumbling walls and deliberately presses bloody handprints at crossing to lead the assassin astray. The evasive maneuver successfully buy her distance from the assassin, but at a cost. Now she finds herself lost in the vast labyrinth of the slum. The sun is gradually setting. Her fingers have gone numb, her legs distant and foreign beneath her. Pain pulses from her wound in relentless waves. If this lasts much longer, the assassin won't even need to strike the final blow. Infection or hypothermia will do the work for them. Hey, thanks Aureate. See you next time. A ghostly voice suddenly whispered behind her, followed by a searing pain splitting her chest. Cibila lowers her gaze, only to see a silver blade protrude from her body. Her vision gradually floods with crimson.
Hang in there. Hang in there. Not yet. I have to go back. Need to give this to someone. I already saw him.
Her strength bleeds away with every step, fingers clenched around the protective charm. Her townspeople final gift. She staggers around the corner and breaks into a desperate sprint. But her hope is quickly shattered, plunging her into despair once more.
No!
What's going on? Before her stands a solid brick wall. The afterglow of sunset paints the weathered stone with an ominous blood-red hue. Behind her, she hears the footstep of death. Oh no, Cibila! Okay, at least now like the area is good for Ying Ying. Where's Duru?
Dear audience, let me unveil this tale before you.
Hecate.
I'm here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 0.
I should switch to a.
Guess I can block it here. That is so nice.
The smoke has risen.
Oh, something is jumping.
Exquisite sensuality.
And I can't use. Huh? What's going on? Something can silence me.
Overflow. Warning.
Damn, I can't really see. Nightmare is blocking the my view. Oh, this guy. Don't like it. Nah.
The end is nigh.
Shit.
Overflow. Warning.
Ah, there you go.
Overflow. Warning.
Oh, that's so quick.
The smoke has risen.
The end is nigh.
As hysteria blooms, behold
Somehow the
splendor.
stages on the second part is much easier than the first. That's a dead end. After trekking through the maze-like slums for most of the day, she has finally cornered the woman in a dead end. The dark shadow quietly slows her pace at the entrance. Peering into the alley, she sees the woman at the dead end, standing frozen in place. There appears to be no struggle left in her. Concealed in the shadows between buildings, she silently approaches her target. When just 2 meters away, she pounces like a leopard, driving her blade toward the chest of the cloaked woman. But her blade meets no resistance, none of the jarring halt of flesh or the gritty catch of bone. Sensing something is wrong, the shadow yanks the cloak away, only to discover nothing beneath. Its owner has long since vanished without a trace. Wow, she actually really smart. Cibila presses her hands firmly against her mouth, terrified that even the slightest sound might alert the assassins lurking outside the window. Sibila hears a chilling, sinister laugh.
Good. Keep running. Scuttle and hide like the filthy little pest you are. Shut your mouth, and I might let you live a little longer.
Shh, 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 shh. She doesn't dare move, not an inch. Humiliation and rage sear through her, but it's the terror that chokes her, thick as a hand around her throat. Having lost too much blood, her consciousness begins to fray. The ringing in her ears swallows the world. Every instinct screams at her to rush outside, to hurl herself onto the blade and end it all. No, she claws at the last frayed thread of reason not yet warped by terror. Think, now. What option does she have left? Is there anything in this room she can use against that assassins? What could possibly help her survive? The footsteps draw nearer, closer, louder, until Cibila sees it. A long, distorted shadow spilling across the window frame, stretching toward her in the cold moonlight. Whoa! Parfait! Oh my god! Then, she sees a high heel and a slender leg step through the window frame. Next emerges a suit, its fabric rippling like deep violet in the moonlight. And finally, a cascade of meticulously styled blonde hair.
Phew. Finally gone.
She may be a heart attack.
What
I
gang is that
also...
anyway? Prowling around in my place.
I thought it's like a jump scare. It's because of her wearing this, I don't know, fake glasses.
There's nothing even worth stealing. Ow! Oh, my hair, it's stuck.
Wait, its Parfait is really that cute? The woman mutters under her breath about her stuck hair as she raises her head. In the moonlight, she finally spots the intruder inside the room. Oh, this is her room? This looks very normal for someone is a stock guru. I thought the place gonna be like more luxurious. After a brief silence, both women simultaneously erupt into ear-splitting screams. That's so good.
Behave a little better next time, and I won't have to be so rough
Oh my god. That's it. I love Parfait.
Treat you to some sweets.
The hell manga. Okay, this one's Order said this is one of the story. Let's see what's
What's
up.
that over there? It's moving! Come on, let's have a closer look.
Oh, it is the story. Damn. The routine examination is finished. Sinner Jasmine is in good health overall, and all her previous injuries have healed completely. The only side effect is her heightened sensitivity to mania, which sharpens her environmental perception in high stimulation settings. However, her mental state shows unusual instability. Her cognitive coherence falls well below standard Sinner's threshold. Currently, she is unable to maintain meaningful external communication or fully regulate her own actions. Multiple interrogation sessions have yielded nothing. Her memory is fragmented, her speech incoherent. Even if you went personally, Chief, the result would be the same. Such cases are rare in this city. We have not yet determined the cause. Not yet determined the cause?
The trigger of her mental disorder is the weapon she has been carrying. That's why Advisor Campbell replaced that pair of blades with props for her stage performance, to prevent further harm. The weapon has already been secured and transferred to this city for research, with additional enhanced Aurum Secretum restrictions in place.
Yes, it has been sent to the Ring Research Institute.
They must have said it's been sent to the Ring Research Institute, but according to our intelligence, that weapon actually ended up in FAC's hands.
You're not doubting that we sealed the intelligence again, are you? Look at that. Now he's playing the victim. I'm not so easily tricked into questioning FAC, and I trust that all allied departments will conduct a professional and fair investigation of that suspicious weapon, and will openly and honestly share all report with me afterward. Understood. I will make your expectation clear to them. I start to really like the dynamic between Chief and the Thrall. You find it somewhat amusing to tease Thrall. When things calm down, you plan to pry for more information. But for now, these outlanders strike you as far more suspicious than anyone else.
Jasmine wasn't initially part of our delegation. We came across her in White Sands. Though her health was fragile, she was quite determined to accompany us to this city. I believe this city holds special significance for her. Her passion moved me deeply, so I extended the invitation myself. To think such an accident would follow.
Fraser has poured so much effort into every detail, dressing her up, teaching her to dance, placing her center stage at the Great Expo to draw everyone's attention. They couldn't have gone to such length just to sell her off at auction. If they went to all this trouble, the least I can do is play along and see what they are really after. A faint, almost imperceptible current of electricity whispers past, and the little triangle beside you seems to change its tone. Your positivity is surely refreshing. This reminds me of something. Will you be interested in trying a new technology under development? One that could provide deeper insight into Sinner. Let's call it codename Ling for now. What's going on over there? This specialized technology was created for sinners whose minds are severely corrupted by mania, becoming chaotic and fragmented after prolonged contact. But ironically, that same corruption makes possible a technology that can resonate with them through mania. That's right, I'm referring to your shackles. Based on our extended observation and research, we believe your mental resilience now meets the requirement for extensive mania-filled exposure. You should be able to connect with the target sinner's consciousness and achieve deeper synchronization. When that happens, the two of you will share one consciousness, including memories, emotion, personality traits, and even thought, if they still exist. You can also guide and manipulate them to extract the intelligence you need. Therefore, the greater a sinner's psychological collapse, the deeper you can access their consciousness for intelligence extraction. You're suggesting that Jasmine missed the requirement for Link? Oh, but of course, this technology isn't fully developed yet, so we strongly advise against current usage. Entering a fragmented mind poses significant risk, and your safety remains our primary concern. You sure seems excited to try it out on me. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have brought it up at a time like this. Seeing it even has the audacity to beep and boop at you acting all clueless, you let out a sigh. Everything has risks. Just tell me straight what's in it for me. What could go wrong? And how sure you are you can handle it. As long as you remain as rational as you are now, 96.9% of the risk can be mitigated, and you will have a 100% chance of uncovering the secrets you want about that sinner, the most authentic, undisguised secrets. We will ensure your safety is monitored and protected at every stage, and none of the intelligence you gather will be overlooked. After all, for us, this is also valuable data that helps perfect the technology. It's settled, then let's go. I admire your bravery. H02 will be deeply grateful. As suspected, someone new is pulling the string now. H02. You make a mental note of his name, of this name. This link stuff is crazy. I wonder if we can use it on the immortal sinners. That's actually what I thought. Isn't that what we actually doing during the Eternal Nightmare? We are going to someone else's consciousness. Is it not? Jasmine lies still on the bed, her expression serene as if a silent defiance against the restraint coiled around her limbs. At the sound of your footstep, her eyelids flutter open and her gaze meets yours. Not long ago, you were both in the interrogation room, engaging in a verbal dance of evasion, wasting time circling around each other. Now, she looks at you with the most friendly, innocent smile, as if that battle of wits had never happened.
Chief, right? You finally came to see me.
Yeah. I just tried to get your blades back for you, but I failed. They said those blades might not be completely safe, so for the sake of your health, they need more time to look into the problem.
Oh, I see. I've never left them behind. It feels a bit strange.
Actually, there's another option. If you could get better, that solves all problems. I have had experts put together a few treatments to speed up your recovery. Want to give them a try? I'll go with you and stay by your side the whole time. You've got nothing to be afraid of.
I see. I trust you. Many people say you're a good person. A very good person, actually.
She takes your hand and gently rubs her cheek against your palm. Oh? Sorry, I was imagining that.
Help me, please.
Oh. This place is the place where everything began. Jasmine enters a transparent glass chamber and settles inside in silence. Every so often, her gaze meets yours, lips curving into a faint smile. The inhibitor will prevent mental instability during the linking process, and the restraint are to prevent her from harming others in case of mental breakdown. The transparent mental solution begins to flow in until she is completely submerged. Chief, please try your best to keep the shackle connection firm and tight while staying vigilant. What you're stepping into is a fractured, chaotic mindscape. The danger level depends on how much this sinner has endured and how deep their corruption runs. Don't you think it's like kind of similar with Nox? That's what we do, right? When we have to find Ember. By the way, the last time that CG was used was Shalom Interrogation. Was it Shalom? Same room that Chief was brought to from the Nameless Island. Oh, the one that he looks crazy. Yeah, I remember now. Well then, I wish you both a safe journey. You cast your gaze at Jasmine. Let's go.
Yeah.
The world shatters before your eyes, plunging you into darkness, only to release you moments later, as abruptly as you fell. Whoa. Flames suddenly erupt, illuminating everything around you. The raging fires of war, accompanied by the acrid stench of charred flesh and spilled blood. A silhouette slowly walks toward you. Are you Jasmine? No, it's not just one person. They don't answer you, but instead raise their hands. The glint of steel in their grip catches your eyes. Blades and axes, weapons honed for slaughter, more distinct than the faces of these people themselves. Roaring, they charge toward you. What? What is this? Whoa, that's actually real. Can I look at the design? This is a sinner? Oh, it's like one of the new mode. Why there's no sound though? Let's speed things up. If we're just gonna watch that, let's just speed things up. Whoa, am I losing? What? What's going on? Do I win? I think her tribe was wiped out.
Don't let me find your legal loophole.
The chaotic hatred doesn't overcome you. In an instant, the furious mob charging toward you is obliterated, struck mid-stride by artillery shells. Right before your eyes, right above your head, they are shattered, pierced and engulfed in flames. Their bodies melted in grotesque pulp and splattered. You sit on the ground, gasping for breath, your body trembling as the world thrums around you. For a moment you mistake it for the hammering of your own heart. But no, it's the ground itself trembling beneath you. This makes sense if you know Jasmine's story. I think her tribe was wiped out. Wait, how do you know? One after another, the war chariots grinds forward like ironclad beasts, crushing bodies and weapons alike into the churned muck. Inside each chariot, soldiers with indistinct faces clutch bright red arms, their weapons glinting as they rake the earth. They fire without pause, ruthlessly shredding anything that twitches or whimpers in the sludge. You collapse between the advancing wheels, catching muffled cries from the mud.
What did we do wrong? Did we ever harm you? You, this city people, why are you doing this to us?
The only reply they get is another gunshot. The soldiers kill without hesitation, faces blank as stone, as if they've shed their humanity entirely, becoming little more than the ominous, mania-emitting weapons they wield. Are we the bad guy? But the war is far from over. Before a roaring bonfire, a soldier drives his bayonet downward, stabbing again and again into a small heap of remains, each thrust mechanical, relentless. Then, without warning, his blade sinks deep and won't pull free. An instant later, the soldier is yanked forward, swallowed whole by the muck. A stifled gasp, then silence follows. But then the bayonet resurfaces. It darts across the battlefield now, swift as a viper, piercing shoulder after shoulder armed with the same deadly steel. Only if you strain your eyes can you glimpse the petite shadow wielding the glowing weapon. blades, guns, ammunition, and even chariots. One by one, she wrenches the red glowing weapons from their wielders, cutting down their so-called masters, or rather slaves, as the armament coalesces in her grip. When they finally fuse into those twin blades familiar to you, no one else remains alive on the battlefield. Only a ghost lingers now, her skin a lattice of blood-red scars.
It's over, right?
I didn't repair many weapons.
It's
I wonder
all
if she's
over
fighting
now,
the Discorps.
right? I've killed them all.
I think it is the one that she fight on the Outland, you know, because that people also have like that red thing, isn't it?
The fires won't die out. The gunshots keep coming. Why isn't anyone waking up?
Which is it makes sense why she's so aggressive to them when fighting.
Is it still not over? Then, where are the enemies? The enemies still alive. Where are they hiding? Is it you?
She finds you in an instant, bursting through the gun smoke. Twin blaze a flash of crimson as they carve toward your face. Jasmine, stop! Your shackle barely block her strike, several thorns piercing through her body only to be instantly dissolved and absorbed. No advantage is gained. Instead, the sinner's madness penetrates your mind, carried on the razor edge of her scream.
Stop. Why? If not killing means being killed, then why should I stop? If not killing means losing people I care about, then why should I stop? None of you ever stopped. You were the ones who started it.
Her furious roar splits your skull. Your consciousness shudders, disrupted by her rage, but a voice deep within urges you to reject her words. No, it wasn't us. You open your mouth to speak, but the words that spill forth are no longer yours. You are the one who started it. You choked us, left us no way out. Stop acting innocent. The soldiers you train have my people's blood on their hands, and you did nothing to stop them. When they dropped, you supported them. You let it happen. You are guilty. All of you. That's not true. Not true? What is not true? You are not our enemy? Your words are cut short as something coils around your ankles. Your gaze snaps downward, and there you find eyes adrift in a sea of blood. Eyes that refuse to close even in death, staring directly at you. Die with us, then you won't be an enemy. As long as you live, you are our enemy. This is what war is like. This is the war you taught me.
You started this war, and you think it can just end that easily?
We? You turn around to see a sight that fills you with warmth, comfort, and familiarity. They appear to be your companions. It's a real army, and every single one of them holds the same deadly blade, each radiating palpable bloodlust. In the laboratory, alarms blare as everyone scrambles into action, holding their breath with cold sweat streaming down their faces. Resonance level has exceeded the danger threshold. Increase the inhibitor dosage, weaken the shackles, and if possible, sever the connection again. Chief's condition is on the verge of losing control. Hold him back. If HSP 13 still can't wake up in 15 minutes, proceed with final measures. Activate containment protocols to protect Chief and execute Jasmine simultaneously to prevent contamination residue. This contamination is beyond anything an S-class sinner could will. What's truly tearing through her mind is the cold, rational triangle commands the scene, but beyond its mechanical gaze, more eyes are watching as everything unfolds. It's certainly not those petty nobles from Fraser. What will ultimately break this sinner? I'm afraid they're just as curious about the experiment result as we are. Stay calm, Chief. I know you can do this. Try to keep a clear head and find the voice you truly believe in. The answer is there. H02. Wait, H02 is the girl? I thought H02 is the other guy. Okay, I'm not. What? There's only 3 though. Is there any skill that am I supposed to know? Cannot proceed in that position. Why? I just put randomly. Oh, it's like. Okay, so the purpose is to get there, is it? We are literally fighting in this side. Are we losing? I think we are losing, aren't we? Yeah, I'm losing. Why should immediately bring me back to that thing? I'm a Paradiso stop guy. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe I have to put the Fury first. Where's this guy going? And then the Dombra. Okay, he can shoot. Hey. Okay, at least this guy can shoot. This one seems better. Oh, okay, nice. I'm not sure what's going on, but I did it. Hey, what did he shoot one more time? Victory! Empire is done. I have been running a pity and lore thing with friends, so I have all this memorized. You're still fighting, struggling against the odds. You actually run the lore? Oh, that's kinda cool. Does your friend also just play, or he's just like an old-time player? But the weapon you're wielding is no longer the shackles. Whoa. In your hands, you now grip that pair of crimson blades. The battlefield's know no mercy. Anyone could be the one to kill you. If you don't kill them, they will kill you. If they don't kill you, they can't survive. Shut up. The voice from the deadly blades is in your hand, coils around you. Glory, shame, hatred, profit, lies, justice. Anything can lead to war, yet everything loses its meaning on the battlefield. The only truth in war is slaughter, and only victory can honor the sacrifices made. Begging for peace in hell gets you nothing but trampled. The only way to earn it is to embrace the battlefield. No, that's not right. You struggle against it, but the weapon in your grip refuses to stop. It pulls you into a vast, unthinking army where you no longer have to face yourself. Here, every soldier hears the same voice, marches in lockstep. They are spectral figures moving as one. They rally beneath a single banner, and you see it all with terrible clarity. Even in its distorted form, you recognize it. That's the flag of this city. Kill, kill, kill! For yourself, for those you love, even for peace. Kill them! Let their skulls become vessels of your triumph, offerings to the heavens. This is the only purpose the enemy serves. The enemy is war's one undeniable truth. Someone covers your ears.
Shh. It's all right now. Don't listen to that voice. It's dangerous.
You. Your body moves forward, driven by the blades in your hand, as they slash toward the woman's throat, but you are too slow. Jasmine catches your wrist effortlessly.
Oh, come now. It's obvious you don't really want to hurt anyone. Don't let it take over. Just relax your grip, slowly. I know you are strong enough to fight it. You've totally got this. There you go. Just loosen your grip. Let me help you toss it away.
She takes the blades from your hands and holds them far away.
All done. Now, let's get you back where you belong. This place is just dreadful for you, isn't it? But don't worry, you can trust me. Those things cannot control me. After all, I am the master of this world.
She speaks with pride, indifferent to the churning sludge gnawing madly at her bare feet, or perhaps she simply doesn't care. Jasmine links her arm through yours as you both navigate through a battlefield shrouded in gun smoke. Are you Jasmine? No, this isn't her. No matter how similar they look, the girl in front of you is human. Her gaze meets yours as an equal, but the Jasmine outside, however she disguises herself, she always looks at you like a beast eyeing a human. The person before you is whole, complete. She is not the Jasmine you know. Before you can ask anything more, gunfire erupts all around. Bullets rain down at your feet, sending your nerve into overdrive and twisting your gut into knots. Yet, despite the chaos, she gives your hand a reassuring pat.
Don't be afraid. Turn your mind away from the guns and bullets. Just imagine me dancing, and listen again. Don't they sound like drums now? Da, da, da da da. A perfect little rhythm for my dance. Every year, we celebrate the harvest season. I'm the best dancer around, the star of the celebration. Everyone comes to my performance, cheering for me. The details? I'll tell you little by little. Just picture it in your head, and you won't be afraid anymore.
I wonder if Stroll is gonna try using the rules on us like he did in the Eternal Nightmare. I think that's what he tried to do. And so she speaks to you softly, as if flames were never meant to burn houses and fields, only to light bonfire and candles, to roast sizzling delicacy, to kindle the glow of a heartful feast. She says bullets and arrows need to take lives. Instead, the targets woven with flowers by young maidens stand tall in the distance, waiting to be struck, pierce the red bullseye at the heart, and one might just win through love. She says parade floats loom as massive as tanks in her homeland, bearing scarecrows through the fields. Villagers line the paths in joyous celebration, praying for gentle rains, for heavy sheaves of grain, for health and prosperity.
Look! Fireworks!
You sure it's firework? You glance up to see a massive artillery shell hurtle towards you. With the mere point of her finger, it explodes mid-air, blooming into dazzling fireworks that erupt across the sky. Darkness shatters into a radiant light, the weight of fear dispelled, terrified screams, now joyous cheer. At this moment, your mind clears, and you see a lileless river stretching beneath your feet. It forms a boundary, a divide. Beyond it lies a vast and silent shore, untouched by the chaos and confusion of this side. That is where you belong. Jasmine watches you, her gaze gradually softening.
Looks like everything's fine now. You should head back. And next time, maybe don't wander in here so carelessly, okay?
Indeed, you already know enough. This place is far too dangerous for you to stay. It's time to leave and never return. The real fight is waiting for you on the other side. Jasmine takes your hand and leads you forward, guiding you to step into the river. But something makes you hesitate. Your grip tightens instinctively, holding her back as you turn to face her. Let's live together. Come with me to the outside world. Real celebrations are waiting out there. The war is over now. You don't need to stay here anymore. She doesn't resist, taking her silence as consent. You draw her softly to your side. But with one mere step forward, the river surges over her feet, and the hand you are holding begins to dissolve. Cracks race along the scars mapping her body, and she crumbles right before you, her smile flaking away like old paint piece by piece. The harder you hold on, the faster she slips through your fingers like grains of sand, until you have no choice but to let go. She looks at her crumbling hand, then turns to you, still with a smile.
See? Don't even bother.
Oh no, this is gonna remind me of Amber.
I can't leave. Not for a long time now.
The river surges between you, its swift current carving an impassable divide. Through the rippling water, she waves goodbye, watching as you leave. Only when the distance swallows you whole does she turn away, stepping back into the world she belongs to, the one on the other side. Across the river, you see the village engulfed in flames. Amid the hellish inferno, the long dead steer, twisting, rising one by one, and then they begin to sing.
We've hit the jackpot, you little wretches. We're set for years. No more worries. Not even about war. Every deal's locked in. Now party like there is no tomorrow!
Well, well. If we are not wasting gunpowder hunting or picking fights, we can blow it all on the biggest fireworks show ever, right?
The remains of a soldier are pulled upright. He fumbles for his gun, only to have it snatched away.
Hey, even if you're a guest from this city, no causing trouble. No fighting, no hurting people. Come on, drop the gun. Let's watch Jasmine dance.
Come on! Wherever I am, there's always a celebration.
A gigantic bonfire surges skyward. Around it, fragmented phantoms gather, their faces smeared into oblivion, indistinguishable as friend or foe. Gunfire cracks, drums pound, they dance, spectral and frenzied, a celebration of the already dead. Hell and revelry shatter, then fuse, twisting into a single, unending moment. This is her eternity. And Jasmine stands atop a high stage at the heart of the battlefield, her blood-stained blades flashing as she dances, each movement a celebration of harvest and peace. Only upon waking do you grasp the truth. When war broke out, her hometown was in the middle of such a celebration, and then everything was frozen forever on that day. Only 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Fortunately, you made it back in time. Chief, the experiment was a success with both your body and mind intact. We have collected a critical data to optimize the Link project, which should enhance your future understanding of sinners. Though you don't look all that pleased. How's Jasmine? She hasn't woken up yet, but it should be soon. Jasmine has been moved to a ward bed for health monitoring. She's moaning softly, as if trapped in a nightmare, probably the one you know. The experimental data confirm that Sinner Jasmine's mental state is in insignificantly worse condition compared to this city's sinners. This is directly tied to the Outland's strategic stance toward this city. Had they engaged more actively with this city in recent years and systematically studied our anti-mania technology, her condition might not have declined to this degree. Jasmine has lost all conscious will. She's highly sensitive to mania and extremely susceptible to influence. Fraser likely assumed she could be easily used for their purposes, but after a thorough investigation, I believe this is as far as she can go. You gently take Jasmine's hand. Despite the experiment's original intent, you've uncovered nothing about Fraser. The mission she was given, or the conspiracy between it, no tracers, no leads. Maybe deep in her subconscious, those people truly mean nothing to her, or perhaps she's simply trapped in that moment. But for you, it's different. The image of her hand dissolving still lingers in your mind, and the fractured battlefield from your dreams haunts you just as vividly. Fraser's conspiracy is no longer the only mystery driving you forward. Now, there are even more questions demanding answer. I may know why Fraser sends her here. In her memories, I saw an army, one flying the city flag. Their weapons were unlike anything I've ever seen. Not like the anti-mania devices FAC uses now. No, these were something else entirely. Brutal, powerful, built purely for killing. Worse yet, they could even drive people into a bloodthirsty frenzy. So that's how Jasmine got corrupted, right? She took those blades from this city army and brought them back here. Maybe Fraser sent her just to rub that history in our faces. That's vile. Judging by her age in the dream, that war wasn't that long ago, but I've rarely heard anyone mention it. Oh, is that a history they hide? You look at Stroll. Hardly anyone in this city ever talks about that this city army, and what's the deal with those weapons? Tell me about that war. What did you hide? Or are these us? Or is this something I'm not supposed to know? Approval complete. H has granted you exclusive access to this information. However, it may not be appropriate for me to be the one to explain. Please wait a moment, Chief. Oh, it's gonna be the H. After a series of electronic beeps, there's a knock at the door. Your adjutant appears in the doorway with a grave expressions.
Chief.
Why are you so serious, Nightingale? Nightingale? Oh, god damn it! Getting so intense. Shura is on the anti-outlandish track. Nightingale, love to see her. Oh, we're so close to like a freaking lore reveal. We have to forget about Sibila for a bit because we're so close to a new
Keen for some action,
something to be revealed.
I cannot deny your suspicions. It's true that this city once had its own army and went through a long period of territorial expansion. Our history even includes a decade-long period of military dictatorship. We leveraged our hypercube advantage to wage wars, invade the Outlands, exploit satellite towns, plunder resources, and even commit countless atrocities. As the dominant city-state, this city crushed every Outland alliance. The reach of its former military conquests far surpassed even what Nirvana achieves today.
Holy crap, we are the bad guy all this time?
It truly was an era defined by fanaticism and extremism, marked by foreign wars and domestic oppression. It's entirely plausible that during the time, someone secretly sanctioned the development of prohibited weapons, later dispersing them to distant lands through war, with one eventually finding its way into Jasmine's hands. All these mistakes were corrected after the DC explosion.
Whoa, it seems like DC explosion might be a punishment for this city.
Confronted with BR-000, Edge scientists worked tirelessly to negotiate a resolution, eventually convincing the old military regime to shift their focus from warfare to catastrophe response. The Discorps was then restructured into the city-state's anti-mania framework, marking the birth of the FAC. Afterward, we gradually scaled back our expansionist policies, eased tensions among city-states, and dedicated ourselves to reuniting humanity against shared apocalyptic threats.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a dick move doing that. Like you're trying to expand, and then a disaster hit you, and then you be like, hey, you know what? Let's do peace together. Let's unite. Like what the hell, man? Who will just gonna do that? People probably celebrating
in
when.
NF-106, Dis City first proposed a peace initiative at the Great Expo. Despite facing numerous setbacks, we ultimately secured a comprehensive ceasefire agreement with all city-states by NF-107. That chapter of our history is now behind us. Today, this city is committed to peace. We urge everyone to let go of past grievances and mistrust, so that together, we may heal these wounds and look toward the future.
Well, the DC explosion led to the FSC being formed. Yes, correct.
Even with that said, I know you might not entirely agree, Chief. Jasmine's situation is undoubtedly deserving of sympathy, and your principles are always unwavering. In the few short years since your awakening, you've seen too much darkness to fully endorse many of the city-state's actions. In that case, allow me to offer my perspective in defense of my homeland.
And how is Nightingale no more than us?
The root of all conflict between Dis City and the Outlands has always been Hypercube, and the first and most devastated victim wasn't any distant land, but Dis City itself. The long-running city-state wars originated with Dis City's anti-colonial movement. The Independence War from NF-60s to NF-80s remains the longest and most devastating conflict ever fought by a single city-state.
You're stunned. Nightingale holds your gaze, and once she's certain you've processed her words, she continues, measured and deliberate.
In NF-24, the leading city-states established Dis City along the shores of the Dis Sea as a semi-colonial production zone for hypercubes. Its sole purpose was to extract and export hypercubes to the colonial powers that funded its operations. The people of Dis City endured the world's most concentrated apocalypse of ashes along the Dis Sea. Yet, the hypercubes they mined could not be used for their own protection. Instead, it was shipped endlessly to the Outlands, sold at rock-bottom prices. Industrial goods, capital, food, and water were all strictly regulated. Even after years of painstaking savings, colonial powers could easily strip away the people's wealth with minor adjustments to the prices of essential resources. Yes, a stark contrast to what we see today. Back then, Dis City was merely a fledgling mining city, barely surviving on the fringes of a disaster zone. Meanwhile, the colonial powers funding its development had inherited the majority of pre-Nightfall wealth, resources, and heavy weaponry. Dis City's earliest upper class all originated from prominent powers in the metropoles, remaining loyal to their homeland rather than their place of residence. Those who challenged this system faced brutal suppression. Yet, despite years of oppression, the people of Dis City refused to submit, and resistance began to take shape. Then, in the NF-60s, when Dis City's Nirvana port sought autonomous trading rights, the metropoles obliterated it with nuclear weapons. The radiation contamination devastated what was then the most vital independent shipping route, killing at least 150,000 people. A death toll surpassing any subsequent Black Ring outbreak. This catastrophe became the catalyst for all-out war.
So they started it first.
The former military forces mutinied and declared war against the Metropolitan Coalition. After a prolonged and devastating conflict, one that inflicted heavy casualties and exhausted the city-state's accumulated wealth, they succeeded in expelling the colonizers from Dis City and seizing control of the hypercubes. They then spent many more years reclaiming their rightful resource cities and satellite towns, ultimately achieving full independence from colonial rule. During this brutal struggle, the former military, and eventually the entire Dis City, grew increasingly radicalized. In time, they strayed down a dark path. I have to admit, trying to justify it like that feels quite pathetic. Chief, Paradisos instructed me to explain these things to you, probably in preparation for more important assignments ahead. I believe you'll soon be granted broader authority and intelligence access to manage more complex missions. Naturally, you'll develop your own perspective on these matters. I cannot and would not try to sway your judgment. But there's one point I think you'll agree on. If a city-state holds the only hypercube mine, but lacks the strength and resolve to defend itself, its destruction is inevitable, regardless of alliances, enmities, or even notions of justice. This is simply an objective certainty.
Afterward, you walk alone for a long time, so long that you begin to lose track of the people you've met and the conversation you've had along the way. Late at night, Elvira sits alone in the recreation area. On the television screen plays a brief broadcast of an interview with Fraser advisor Adelaide. I think the colonial powers were called metropoles. Not sure, I think it is.
I'm deeply moved to learn that so many have inquired about Jasmine's well-being. Thanks to the tireless work of Dis City's anti-mania specialists, we're making steady progress in identifying the root cause of her condition. Jasmine is a civilian from a distant land who was caught in the throes of prolonged conflict and exposed to a forbidden weapon. Her body and mind have been completely shattered. Regrettably, there is no possibility of recovery at this stage. She is a tragic casualty of war, and a poignant reminder that we must not relive the failures of history. Through sustained joint efforts, Dis City and Fraser have dismantled long-standing divides, forging unprecedented collaboration. Moving forward, we are committed to deepening our partnership in economics, technology, and security intelligence.
Noticing your arrival, Elvira jumps in surprise and hurriedly turns off the television.
I couldn't sleep.
Is something bothering you?
Fraser's acting way too eager. That guy gifted you a sinner, then suddenly brought up the FAC and the past war. He's definitely up to something.
Definitely. Yeah, at this point, that's probably he's the main villain.
But I know so little about Outlanders. Even my father rarely mentioned it in front of me.
And the thing that Sibila won't try to tell us about the Campbell.
I don't really understand how actual Outlanders think.
As she speaks, she lowers her head, her mood visibly darkening. She must be thinking of Yelena again. I understand. Beyond offering such a simple response of an acknowledgement, you find yourself at a loss for words. You step into the ward. Jasmine still lies unconscious. She whimpers softly as if caught in a nightmare. Her condition is gradually deteriorating. The treatment through the shackles connection is unsustainable in the long term, since the corruption has built up over many years. MBCC has already arranged for her transfer to Banyan Medical College, where she can receive more stable care and where further research into the next steps can be better supported. Until then, Chief, please don't force yourself to perform the Phase 2 treatment. It will cause you severe harm. I know. So that's probably the reason. Just a little help shouldn't hurt. You sit down beside her bed. Hold her hand. The shackles emit a faint glow, and the connection between you sends a wave of mild dizziness through your senses. Yet as the moments pass, you watch Jasmine Ten's body slowly ease, For now, that is enough. Time passes by, slow and steady, until night at last recedes and sunlight spills gently into the room. Finally, Jasmine stares, her eyelids fluttering open. Her vision is still blurry. She vaguely makes out a hazy figure sitting beside her bed.
Chief? Is that you?
She squints slightly and looks again, but when her focus returns, the figure has vanished. No one sits beside her.
Running won't help. I can still smell you. Are you really that scared to face me?
Her fingers trace the indentation along the edge of the bed, a mark left by someone who had remained at her side for a long time. The faint warmth still lingers, refusing to fade. Slowly, Jasmine's laughter fades into silence. She pulls her hand back, the lingering warmth slipping away, her eyes fixed on the ceiling with dazed expressions.
You really are a good person.
This is an abyssal trend.
Damn, I don't even know where is morally I want to put my side on at this point. Like we have always been like trying to protect this city, and maybe there's reason why this city attacking the other, you know, Outlander also.
If
but
something bad happens.
Parfait Medici. That's the name of mine that resonates across both banks of the Rust. The name of this city's stock market guru. This Parfait is a frequent face in finance magazine interviews, the star of upper-class investment salons, a legend of investments in value, and the most intriguing and mysterious tycoon. This stock was once just an unassuming second-tier blue chip, but now, like the unprecedented technological innovations exhibited at the Great Expo, it's rewriting the rules of the capital market right before our eyes.
she's so different than the the one that she's like the cute
What a brilliant
version of her.
analogy. But when we look at Eastside Aster Industrial's 46-point surge in just 3 months, some analysts are calling it pure speculation. Hot money chasing momentum. How do you respond to that?
Oh dear. When champagne overflows, fools see only the fizz, while the wise taste the decades in every drop.
Look at that. Parfait's words just sent shockwaves through the market. Aster Industrial stock is up another 2 points. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Never question the vision of the stock market guru Parfait.
Parfait.
Parfait. That's my original name. A credit transaction specialist from the West District slums. The closest I ever got to high society was working at an East Side concert hall, which was perhaps also the closest I'd ever been to wealth.
It's like the same joke with Donald.
These two identities should be worlds apart, especially in this city. And yet, here I stand between them. Not by grinding day and night, not by some miraculous windfall, but simply due to the easiest thing of all.
Yeah, so silly.
I got a superpower. Just as city-states leverage credit to mint currency, I turn credit into tangible wealth. When people believe the stock market guru can work miracles, the stock market guru indeed conjures real money out of thin air. And I happen to be a natural in gaining trust. Since then, I've been swimming in the investment market like a fish in water. It's a battlefield of information, expectations, and above all, credit. And once I have credit, information and expectations become my allies.
That's basically her skill. Her skill gimmick. Giving
In
credit.
return, I only need to pay a modest membership fee to the organization that grants me power, and occasionally handle some very minor tasks. Oh, and there's one more thing to be wary of. The source of this power is everyone's trust in the stock market guru. My money flows into the hands of those who believe in me, and if that faith ever starts to waver, everything will vanish like smoke. So I must be cautious. I have to live up to people's impression of being wealthy, ensure my financial activities aren't questioned. They've been completely legitimized now, in fact. And also,
who is she talking to, by the way?
I can't let anyone discover that I have this superpower. And I can't let anyone find out that beneath the legendary stock market guru Parfait Medici is just little broke Parfait.
Oh, no
a
what?
nobody.
No wonder her apartment looks just very, you know, broke.
The cover photo does capture essence rather well, as one would expect from the renowned stock market guru. An excellent stylish choice. Is this another gem from your exclusive little black book of contacts? Any chance you could make an introduction? That vacant expression isn't helping anyone. No matter how boring this expo is, we have contracts to sign here. The Fraser representatives are waiting at the negotiation table, and those overseas assets won't manage themselves. Can't you at least pretend to care for their sake?
Investments thrive on prudence, and true wealth demands respect before acquisition. Wouldn't you agree, my friend? I just happened to catch Talia's stream. Absolutely not because I enjoy her budget recommendations. As long as I don't indulge again, no harm done. Everything's perfectly under control.
Wait, what? Who let this outsider jump into the fight?
Patience, my friend. Didn't we agree that everything would be settled at my dinner party? Let's look forward to the feast that awaits us that evening. It's fine. So what if the MBCC chief is here? That doesn't mean he's hunting sinners. And even if he is, that doesn't mean I'm his target. Yeah, everything's fine.
Next up, we have a special performance for you. An improvised dance piece inspired by Lamentur. Presenting the nomadic blade dancer, Jasmine.
The MBCC chief is right beside me, but he's totally lost in the performance. As long as he doesn't notice me, he won't suspect me.
Is she like
Everything's
overthinking? Oh, that's so cute, actually. Oh, she's gone.
Which city-state is she from? This isn't how business works here. Let us speak with her. It's not every day that my friend here finds something that she likes. We can't just let that...
Please stop it, my friend. If you value our friendship, stop drawing his attention already.
That's kind of like passive-aggressive from her. Stop drawing attention! You make me in trouble!
When I left home that morning, I never imagined the day would turn so... eventful. But it's not over yet. As the night falls, I find my East Side mansion swarmed with a crowd, all clamoring for wisdom from the stock market guru. But I desperately need rest.
I think this is like if Bayi is much more smarter.
Then, it hits me. Near the Great Expo, there's still one place where I can find peace. My old home, the cradle of my soul. No reporters hounding me. No clients queuing for advice. Just the quiet hum of the
it is
night.
her second home.
A stolen moment of tranquility. With renewed determination, I carefully disguise myself, move with caution, and avoid any potential threats. Finally, the last step. Open the window, slip inside, and I'll reach my longed-for sanctuary. Just one peaceful, quiet night is all I need.
I love when she said, I carefully disguise myself, and she wear this. Their scream pierced the air in unison. Then, as if bound by invisible strings, both women clamp their hands over their mouths. The sudden silence leaves only the television chatter echoing through the room. Oh my god, her face.
As we wrap up the program, what advice would you offer to everyday investors?
She looks like so professional and high society in this program. On the television screen, Parfait plucks a pen from the table, uncaps it with a decisive click, and turns over her interview notes. In swift, short strokes, she sketches deep blue lines across the blank page, then scatters musical notes above them, the simple notation of a tune.
Think of the melody of La Vie en Rose. You need the waltz's brisk grace, yes, but never forget the power of a well-timed pause.
Wait, La Vie en Rose is the song of Flora Unfurl, right? The Joie La Vie en Rose. Amid thunderous applause, the interview program comes to an end. Parfait waves goodbye to the audience and caps her pen. And the beauty of the song reminds me we belong. That is the sound of the red clown nose falling to the floor from Parfait, who now stands rigid as a fence post in the center of the room, utterly still. The round red nose rolls across the floor, wobbling to a stop at the Cibila's feet in the doorway. She bends to retrieve it, eyes flicking between the Disfortune weekly cover on the wall and the woman who has just climbed through the window.
Parfait Medici?
Oh, it's Medici. I thought it's Medici.
You got the wrong person.
She denies it immediately.
My full name is Florence Isabeau Celestine Montmorency Fate. I have nothing to do with Parfait. Who is Parfait Medici anyway? I don't know her.
Oh my god, she's my favorite suddenly.
You live here? This city's stock market guru lives here?
Cibila just ignored that.
No. Tonight is the White-Bearded Elders gift-giving festival. I dressed like this to secretly deliver presents to syndicants. The disguise and window climbing are all part of creating a surprise and maintaining the ceremonial atmosphere. I'm not supposed to reveal my true identity.
So she's like Santa.
So you're a thief?
Hell no! Everything here is practically bargain bin. I was just passing through. I wasn't going to take anything. And who are you? You're not a syndicate. This counts as trespassing, which is illegal. Leave now, and I won't report you.
Wait, aren't you like they do the same thing? Cibila doesn't answer. Her gaze locks on to the intruder, unblinking.
Ma'am, do you understand Dissian? Excuse me. Hello? Wait, could you be a lost outlander? It's okay if you don't understand. Do you know how to get back to your group? I can't take you there myself, but I can point you in the right direction. The Crystalia isn't far from here.
That is the very typical people. When they don't understand language, they talk slowly like it's going to change anything. Oh my god, that's good.
Isabeau Celestine, Fate is pleased to meet you. No need to remember me, and please don't come back.
I understand what you're saying, and I know who you are.
No, you don't. Cibila steps forward. What was extreme terror moments ago now hardens into a wild, desperate fire. The audacity of a soul betting its last coin on fate.
Do me a favor, or I'll shout and let everyone know you're here, Parfait Medici.
That's a really good bargain, chick. How could she forget such a fundamental rule? Once suspicion takes root, building credibility becomes nearly impossible. Now she has no choice but to change tactics.
Wait. Let's talk. Now that you know who I am, why not negotiate? That's right, I am Parfait Medici. I'll give you a masterclass in candlestick charts. What do you say? Results guaranteed. And you'll make serious money.
I don't want money. I need you to do me a favor.
What is it? Oh, I see now. You want to stay in this city, right? Planning to use the Great Expo visit to sneak away from your delegation, hide here in Syndicate, and have a fresh start as a dis citizen? I can help, but...
I can't get into the Great Expo, and I don't want to become a dis citizen. I only need you to do one thing for me.
Sibila steps forward and grabs Parfait by both arms.
Deliver a message for me, Parfait Medici. That's all I want.
Flustered, she shoves a crumpled scrap of fabric into Parfait's hand.
You don't need to know what's inside, and do not peek at it. I'm not asking for anything more. Once you've delivered it, I'll go and never trouble you again, I promise. But if you reveal my secret, peek inside, or tell anyone about me being here, especially those people from Fraser, I'll expose your secret immediately. I'll start screaming right now. Let everyone know that the stock market guru Parfait is here. I'm so sorry for doing this to you, but I have no choice. Once you hand it over, I'll disappear immediately. I'd even be ready to die here. Please.
Her bony fingers claw into Parfait's arms with desperate strength. The Outlander's sunken eyes stare back, hollow, fever bright as if clinging to their last shred of hope.
Whoa, calm down. Nothing has even happened yet.
Parfait firmly grips both of Sibila's arms, steadying the trembling Outlander. She studies her for a moment, then speaks slowly.
Nothing has even happened yet. I won't do anything that scares you. Think about it. You already know my biggest secret, and that terrifies me. Why would I risk making you upset? Don't worry. You can trust me. After all, the most reliable people in this world are the ones whose weaknesses you know. Don't you agree?
Is that so? I don't know, but I have no choice but to trust you now. Please.
As Cibila breathing steadies, Parfait exhales in relief. There, that's better. They can just talk everything through.
Yes, trust me. And let's talk this through properly. Who do you want me to find?
A public official, but I can't get near him. He seems to be someone quite high up. When something happens, he's immediately surrounded by people.
If he's high-ranking, I actually might have a chance to reach him. You say you can't get close. Have you seen him recently? Where was it?
The Great Expo.
A high-ranking official at the Great Expo. That would be among the Chamber of Commerce, the Speaker of the City Council, or the Nirvana representatives. I can definitely reach these people. Just leave it to me.
It's the chief, the person that she actually tried to avoid.
What does he look like? Any specific details you can share?
His position... I can't remember.
Oh.
The report has his code name, SHP-13.
Do you know his name?
Name? I think it's...
At the sound of the name, Cibila watches as Parfait contoured into an extremely twisted posture and cover her face with her hands.
Ugh. Oh no.
Knew it. It seems like we are destined to actually talk with Parfait 20 minutes later. Wow.
My credibility as the stock market guru is everything. I can't afford even a whisper of scandal or any unfitting associations. Parfait Medici must remain above suspicion, especially regarding that person. I cannot contact him directly. So I can only help you with the delivery under conditions where I won't expose myself, won't attract attention, and won't get too involved. I've also got my own deals to handle along the way. This will take some time, so you'll need to be patient. But since I gave you my word, consider it done, and I'll ensure your secret stays locked away as you requested. You're still holding my secret after all.
Sorry, I look at this picture here. I don't know if you can see it, but I just feel like this girl over here. Don't you think that this is Hamel? It looks like Hamel. I'm pretty sure it's Hamel. I don't know about the rest though. It could be some random. This one definitely a sprite of Hamel. Parfait extends her hand with a smile.
If these terms suit you, let's shake on it. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Parfait. Just Parfait without the Medici.
I'm Sibila.
Before Cibila even realizes it, her hand has already grabbed Parfait. Parfait answers with a radiant smile, then turns away to begin making arrangement.
I need to act quickly, but before that, we need to sort out your situation.
By the way, scene is posted and the rest photo have been dropped on with... Oh yeah, I saw it, yeah.
You're also one of my little secrets now, which means we'll have to hide you away somewhere safer. And when I'm not around, we need to have someone protect you.
The mugshot is actually... the mugshot of Syndicate is just so cool. Parfait juggles various communication terminals all at once. Her keystroke a rapid-fire symphony that electrified the cramped space. Cibila watches, dumbfounded, until at last Parfait leans back with a heavy exhale, the triumphant sigh of a mission accomplished.
That chief. I can tell he's a good person from how he treats my friend. But you seem afraid of him. Why? Did he also invest in stocks with you?
I can't say anything more about that. You have your secrets and I have mine. This is the stock market guru's deepest one.
Parfait extends her hand with practiced ease. Cibila, catching on this time, mirrors the gesture, but before their palms can meet, a thunderous bang shatters the silence, rattling the door in its frame. Just as Parfait moves to answer it, the flimsy lock gives way with a few shakes, and a swarm of people bursts into her tiny, run-down apartment. The moment the lock snaps, the intruders freeze as one, and their head stands a red-haired woman who, despite awkwardly fingering her worn brass knuckles, maintains every bit of her intimidating presence.
Parfait, you big dumbass! They caught you? Are they on to you? Hurry, I've got a car ready. Let's get you out of here and to a safe spot.
Oh my god, this is so what stone industry.
Shh, shh, quiet, quiet. It's supposed to be a secret.
The secret's already blown, for sake. I told her to cut it out. Said she couldn't keep it under wraps. But did she listen? Hell no. She's been faking money. Faking money. I told her not to.
Who is this? As they shout and burst through the door, the four of them come face to face, and Cibila distinctly hears a groan of despair.
Oh well.
Oh. Oh, we are not moving yet. Okay. Shit. Let's continue.
Onto my target prey.
Damn, Parfait is so entertaining. A few minutes ago, Parfait and the others take Cibila with them to another hidden location in the slums.
Anyway, I'm just doing a little favor for this new friend of mine. Helping her helps me too. Cibila got hurt and she's really shaken. Can you look after her and keep her out of sight for a bit? Aunt Gracelyn, Mr. Harry, I'm counting on you two. Well, I'm off. Save the lectures for next time. See you!
She leaves with a smile plastered across her face, or rather, flees the scene, and then... Oh. A baseball bat is smashed against the floor. The lead woman slams her boot onto the table, looming over Cibila, who crumples to her knees. She trembles under the woman's intense stare, a clear act of intimidation. Wait, I thought Cibila is kind of like wounded and bleeding or something. Is that stop already?
Hey, listen up. I'll make this crystal clear. Nobody else alive on this planet knows Parfait's secret, except us. This is Syndicate. Faking cash is barely worth mentioning. Parfait just whipped up some chump change a few years back. Peanuts compared to what the Nirvana suits have taken into their pockets. Oh, and just so you know, reporting her to that whatever Sinner Bureau won't help you one bit. Their boss is tight with us Syndicans, like thick as thieves. Ha! Parfait's secret stayed buried because I've been the one cleaning up her messes. If anything leaks from you, well, let's just say I'm very good at taking out the trash. Got it? Answer me!
Poor Cibila. How can Cibila possibly speak? Her breath catches in fear, her body trembling. Then, a sudden tap. A hand lands on the red-haired woman's shoulder.
Come on, Graceland. She's an outlander. She can barely speak our language. Doubt she even gets what you're saying.
Oh.
Why waste your breath trying to scare her?
Oh, she can pretend.
Why don't you grab some water? You've been ranting forever. Your throat's gotta be parched.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? Look at me, all stressed out for nothing. With all that chaos tonight, I totally thought Parfait got into some trouble again, and someone was after her.
The red-haired woman visibly relaxed, her entire demeanor softening as she mutters her way into the kitchen. Something about the scene feels strangely familiar to Cibila. Meanwhile, the young DCT man named Harry turns to her, speaking slowly with exaggerated hand gesture. He seems to genuinely believe that Cibila isn't proficient in Decian.
Don't take offense. Graceland's just a bit of a worrywart, but hey, if Parfait trusts you with her secret, then we will too. Just don't let anything slip, okay?
Just not. Cibila believes him. After all, if they meant to kill her, she wouldn't still be breathing.
Kick back and relax while you're in Syndicate. The Drifter camp used to have lots of Outlanders around. Later, we'll have Greta, our Yuga master.
That's some old name.
Check out your injuries. Trust me, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Greta and Yuga master.
Oh, by the way, where are you from? Did you come for the Great Expo too? Is that how you met Parfait? Through business?
How do you even gesture all of this sentence? Okay, act dumb.
Thank you, but I'm just a stowaway hiding.
No, why you reveal that you
afraid
can
of getting caught. I'm grateful to Parfait for protecting me, and to all of you as well. Don't worry about me. I'll just wait for her here.
Sibila's command on Decian is better than Harry's expectation. He smiles awkwardly.
You're totally freaked out just now, huh? Don't worry, I got you. Let me fix you up first. But our first aid supplies are pretty basic right now. The West District's still getting set up, so we're a little low on resources.
Harry finishes bandaging her wounds with quick, practiced motions, then releases her and steps back, giving her space. Cibila once again crouches silently in the corner, listening attentively.
I f***ing told her to get her ass back already and quit loitering around East Side. What's the damn point of guarding that chump change? She's got it but won't spend it, won't even open her mouth. Just sitting there, scared out of her mind every day. For what?
For that, if something happens to you, at least she can bail you out as the big shot stock market guru. But otherwise, just for that stunt you pulled protesting at the mine, Nirvana would have locked you up until you died.
I was there to expose their damn conspiracy. You think their fancy Great Expo and stock market tricks are legit? Their plot to grab the mine is right in my face. How the hell can Parfait even stand dealing with those snakes? Doesn't it make her sick?
You really think so? I've always thought Parfait's playing the long game. I mean, let's be real. Money runs this city now, no matter how you slice it. Gotta know your enemy if you want to come out on top.
Hold up. Those guys chasing us earlier, were they after Parfait or that woman? And wait, isn't Nirvana cutting some shady deal with the Fraser people to steal our mine? No way! Did we actually find an ally? Did Cibila dig up some big secret or what? Parfait's bending over backward to keep her safe, so we better...
Yeah, Graceland, by all means, talk a little louder. It's not like those guys outside will hear us and bust in to murder us all or anything.
You little brat!
The red-haired woman is left speechless. Despite their bickering, the air stays light, seemingly just another day in the city slums. From the corner, Sibila watches, the distance between her and the scene widening with every breath. Until the door opens and a black-haired woman walks in.
Huh? Who is this?
Shh, I'll explain.
Yes, she's alright! The two move aside and whisper something to each other, then quickly return. The woman's gaze has visibly softened.
So you're Parfait's friend. You look like you've had a rough time. But don't worry, you're safe here. This place will keep you protected.
I love it when her hair is down. She looks like a mom.
Let me make you something to eat. You can rest properly once you've had some food.
Someone didn't know.
Thank you.
Cibila's gaze follows the black-haired woman. The pendant hanging from her waist is undoubtedly made of aurum secretum. Oh, yeah. Still has it. A sudden tug at Cibila's clothes jerks her back to reality, tearing her from her daze. She glances down. A boy stares up at her, his face smeared with vibrant pain.
Who are you staring at, ma'am?
How does Yelena in the city shackled without being caught? I think that's the we haven't figured it out yet.
Are you an Outlander? Did Parfait bring you back here?
That is why at the beginning, if you remember, Yelena is presumed dead because Chief cannot locate her. But the thing is, like, if you remember, Moore, the same thing happened to Moore. Moore is still alive, but the shackle is gone. So it's probably the same technology with Yelena. So.
Yeah, I am.
The two children exchange a smile.
Could you help us with something? It's...
I don't know. I don't feel it that the Outlander is in cahoot with Underground, to be honest. Because remember that Yelena is basically killing all the corruptor when they kill the corrupt, you know the corruptor that kill all the cabinet. I think Yelena is also killed them. Rushing onto her toes, she leans close and whispers something into Sibila's ear. So, in the sense that we have like so many factions right now that we don't even know who's is set with who. Like we have the DCT, we have the Underground, we have the Outlander, and then we have that, I don't know, the FAC. I think the FAC one, the army one probably in the city side also. Dirty water sips from the ventilation duct, plonking into a metal bucket. Cibila lifts the bulletproof blanket serving as a door curtain, and the aroma of hot food immediately greets her. But how would they get the tech to interfere with shackles without being affiliated with Paradiso or the Underground? Maybe the Outlands have their own tech too, evidently under the Paradisos. Well, the technology could be different. It's not necessarily the same.
Go ahead and try some. This budget curry is actually a specialty from the Drifter camp. Just add a little water, and it has a surprisingly nice flavor.
The black-haired woman in the dark apron ladles a spoonful of curry over rice, then passes the plate to her fellow outlander, a stranger she's never met.
Thank you. I'm Sibila. May I ask what your name is?
You can call me Sable.
Oh, she's hiding. Okay, Sable. Sibila nods, taking a small taste of the curry. Curry? As she searches for the right words to start a conversation. Then an idea strikes her.
It's really good. It doesn't taste like something from this city. Where did you learn to make it?
I don't remember anymore. My body just naturally knows what to do.
Is she actually losing her memory? She smiles, or she just pretend.
This drifter camp curry was originally a family recipe from an outland physician. But to say it's not from this city, I doubt you know this city food that well.
Cibila attempts at small talk lands like a stone. Awkwardly, she scratches her head.
Did the kids send you?
Yeah. Why it has to be me?
Because Parfait brought back both of you. When Sibila was brought here, she also had wounds all over. We keep asking Parfait about her, but she won't tell us anything. We don't know where Sibila's from, or how long she'll stay, or if she has any family or friends. She's being so sneaky about it.
I just realized that she used the name of that FSC soldier. I just realized that that's the name of the FSC soldier is Sable also, right?
But I just had a great idea. Since you were both brought back by Parfait all injured, maybe Sable is also an outlander like you. Maybe you two will have more to talk about.
I was just thinking, what if she leaves this city and goes home someday? Not that she shouldn't go home. It's just...
S9 is like Sable 9 or something.
I'd miss her a lot.
We haven't talked to her about this yet. Anyway, can you ask her first? Please? You'll help, right?
Cibila meets the children's gazes, hope and anxiety shimmering in their eyes, and finally nods. No matter where she is, she can never say no to children.
All right. I'll help you.
After hearing her words, Sable breaks into a smile.
They're probably worried that if I leave, no one will cook for them anymore.
Wow, she's a mom.
Syndicate is slowly rebuilding now. And with many parents working outside the home, those children have been left in my care. I'm happy to help. It's my way of thanking everyone for taking me in so kindly. They really don't need to worry. I'm not going anywhere. I can't even remember things from 3 months ago anymore.
Oh, because she lost her memory. Cibila is stunned at those words.
Parfait says it's nothing serious, and she's helping me find a doctor to look into it. I'm very grateful to her. Being with the children, it puts me at ease. They always make me feel like I'm so close to remembering something, like that happiness about something important is just out of reach. But every night, after having the same dream, everything slips away from me again.
Sable turns off the stove and casts her eyes downward.
In my dreams, I'm always walking in the rain. Through the downpour, I can almost see something. Hear someone calling. I want to chase after it, to grasp it. It could be my homeland, My name, my love, my purpose? Or just something I simply cannot let go? But in the dream, the heavy rain washes it all away, dissolves it until there's nothing left. It's like the burden I've carried for over a decade. The weight etched into my bones, it's just gone. Ripped from me without warning. And all I can do is stand there, watching it disappear through the curtain of rain. By the time I wake up, the rain has stopped. Sunlight's coming through. But I can't remember anything anymore.
Sibila's lips part, but no words come. Her eyes are fixated on the chain bracelet on Sable's wrist. Aurum Secretum is the excessive resonance of Aurum Secretum. She's one of Fraser's people, and worse, she's someone Fraser bled dry, left hollow. How can she even speak these words aloud?
This city may not be my homeland, but I don't have anywhere else to go back to.
Don't have anywhere else to go back to.
The woman's word thud in Sibila's chest, stirring a dull, resonant echo. For the first time, the urge to speak swells in her throat, but before she can, a ragged sob cuts through the silence behind her.
Sable, don't be sad. We'll stay with you. We'll help you remember and take you home.
Oh.
Even if you do go back, don't forget about us. Come back to visit us when you have time. We'll miss you.
Sable panics, rushing forward to pull the two children into her arms. Their faces are streaked with tears while they have been eavesdropping.
Oh my, this is... I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. With all of you here, I already have a new home. Shh. It's okay. Don't cry.
She is surely unaware of her own expression, animated, warm, alive. This is not the face of one who has lost their homeland. Given time, her soul will find solace here. As if to add fuel to the fire, the door curtain is suddenly thrown open.
Jeez, what in the world? Why is everyone crying?
Graceland, you ruined the moment.
Outland lady, why are your eyes all red too? What's up with that?
I'm a bit like... almost cry also.
Hey! Why the hell are you here?
Since when? She drags Parfait through the window and the room erupts into chaos.
Please be gentle. Let's not ruin this touching moment with violence. That actually hurts.
The hell are you doing? Didn't I just tell you to go back to the other side? Sneaking in and out of the slums at a time like this? What if someone catches you?
Elegant. Be elegant. I've already checked outside. Everything's fine. No pursuers, no prying reporters, not a single suspicious soul in sight. Just let me relax a bit. Since everyone's feeling a bit gloomy, let's brighten the mood. Try this popular mood-lifting remedy from Eastside. The big streamer Talia's go-to recommendation, and my personal taste test approval. A premium blend cooler.
She pulls out a glass bottle with a uniquely shaped body. Just then, footsteps sound behind her as someone walks into the room.
Shh! Keep it down! That gimmicky fancy drink is a no-go with Graceland. The fancier it is, the more she can't stand it. Nothing grinds her gears like rich people acting all high and mighty.
Don't worry.
Parfait hurls sparkling juice and ice into a jug, cuts a lemon in half and squeezes it with a deft twist of her wrist. A splash of ginger juice follows. She shakes it well, then pours the drink in one smooth motion. raising the glass high like a trophy.
Ta-da! Presenting Parfait's budget special blend. Crafted for under 50 discoins a glass, but delivering every bit of the joy. It's the magic of a gentle buzz, a moment that belongs only to you.
Huh? It's not the damn money I hate, it's your punch-worthy act. Flaunting, wasting, showing off like some high and mighty snob. I'm not going to touch it. Never. Oh!
Even if it's just ginger juice mixed with fruit sugar, one should approach it with unhurried enjoyment and a mindset that savors life.
Gracelyn opens her mouth to argue, but the children, their tears already forgotten, bounce past her, teeming with excitement.
Yay! Yummy drinks!
Oh, this is so wholesome!
All this just to jack those rich pricks' bougie-ass style? The hell's so special about some slinging ginger juice in some overpriced bottle? This ain't even a damn drink! What Eastsiders actually guzzle this stuff? Ugh, my stomach's so gassy. Ugh. Stop hanging out with those guys. Come back to Syndicate.
You say you don't want it, but you can't stop drinking. Let's be real, you love this stuff. Sorry we can't treat you to something nicer, Cibila. We're just making do with cheap stuff for now, but just wait. Next time you visit, this place is gonna blow your mind.
Damn, but the moment, you will never forget this moment. The little girl also crawls over.
This fruit candy is super cheap. I got it from trading with the homeless. Well, you think it's yucky, Cibila?
Oh,
Of course I won't. Thank you for your gift.
This is so sweet. The girl flashes a bright green, then pulls out another candy and presses it into Cibila's palm.
Here's another one for you. Thank you for talking so nice with Sable.
As hard candies are dropped into the ginger juice, a dozen hands around the thin table suddenly raise their glass in unison. The thunderous cheers that follow send a resonant hum trembling through the rusty roof. Sibila imitates the others, pressing her fruit candy to the bottom of her glass. Sparkling bubbles swarm around it, sending the little candy dancing up and down in the fizz, until someone grabs her hand and pulls it upward.
Come on, it's all about the ritual. Cheers!
Cheers!
As laughter and banter swirl around her, Sibila feels a hazy sense of déjà vu, as if such joy belonged to another life. The weight of a glass in her hand is familiar. The chorus of laughter is distant yet remembered. Even that piece of fruit candy brings back a moment long past, a taste unforgettable in her lifetime. She is grateful for her luck, grateful that kindness still exists in this world, that this city and Führer, despite everything, still holds something in common. She should be laughing with them. But in the end, Sibila only murmurs a hollow reply before lowering her head.
Cheers.
Morning light finds Sibila blinking awake. Parfait is already gone, the children sent home, and only Harry's scribbled note remains. He went out to work. Gracelyn lies sprawled out in a messy slumber. Sunlight pours through the open window, carrying the sharp thrill of birdsong. Still half caught in the remnants of her own dreams, Sibila reaches for the television, groggily turning it on.
Through our ongoing collaborative efforts, this city and Fraser have successfully overcome numerous long-standing barriers between us. We're now pleased to announce an expansion of our partnership across economic development, technological exchange, and security intelligence sharing.
especially targeting the Outland extremists who have recently emerged to disrupt this city's peace. They operate under clever disguises. The Great Expo personnel, merchant caravans, and even Outland refugees, all to infiltrate this city, using a calculated blend of truth and lies to cultivate sympathy and trust. Yet behind this facade, they've been conspiring with underground extremists, secretly plotting destruction. I'm pleased to report we've fostered mutual trust with the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. Critical intelligence on underground infiltration has been shared, and Chief has provided invaluable combat experience. This partnership will continue to deepen moving forward. As for those dangerous Outland elements hiding within this city, we are determined to locate and address every one of them. In the meantime, we kindly request all citizens to come forward with any relevant information. For immediate reporting, please contact...
No, that's not true. He's lying!
Sibila abruptly stands up, disregarding any threat of pursuit or assassination, and bolts out of the dingy alley in a blind panic. Oh no, could it be possibly that it's a trap? Damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish this here. I think it's left like 4 more stages if there is no more like extra stages like this. So I think it will be enough for 1 more stream, and not to mention probably the final boss gonna be difficult. I don't know, so you're probably gonna have good times, enough time to do 4 worth of stories, and maybe like a struggle a struggle moment trying to clear the content. So yeah, the next probably need the next 3-hour stream should be enough, right? Not to mention, I think usually the ending is gonna be like super long. The last stages, like if I know about Path to Nowhere, when it comes to the last chapter or the last scene, it's usually gonna be like, I don't know, 30 minutes long. So right, so there's no way I can continue from now. But yeah, so again, gonna continue again tomorrow. So if you are looking forward for the finishing for this absolute cinema, yeah, I will see you again on the next stream. Until then, please take care and have a good night. Bye bye.